I don't know. That's my intro, baby. Okay, there's my music. Music's so loud. Okay, oh my god, I feel like I haven't streamed in like 5 million years. I mean, I haven't streamed art in like 5 million years. So I'm rusty. I'm rusty. Yeah. Stuff has been going on. Where is the... Oh god. Oh shit, dude. I had my references, but the references are not loading. I don't know if it's Google Chrome that's not loading, or like it might be Google Chrome that's not loading. What's going on outside? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, wait, my shit isn't... Wait. Huh? Is Google Chrome just... I feel like Google Chrome has been giving me a lot of trouble lately. Like my tabs are dead, kinda. Like I have to... Do I have to restart Google Chrome? I might have to. Close all windows. Open all the windows back up. Yeah, Google Chrome is fucking up my shit. Hold on. All my references are in my... Maybe I don't need that. Okay, I need this. Okay. Yeah, I need this too. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. That's my Vertin. Okay. Yeah. Did I already draw Soneto? I did. Yeah, look at Soneto. Oh, shit. Okay. But yeah. I'll be trying to draw for at least 3 hours until 1 a.m. my time, and then I want to roll for Arknights, the character I've been waiting for 3 years. It has been 3 years. For 3 years, it's finally like releasing tonight. Finally, been waiting for her for so long, and shit. Finally, I can roll for her. But yeah, I'm so excited. I have 300 rolls saved, which is the amount you need for a spark, which is basically like, oh, once I roll 300, I can exchange for her. So in the worst case possible, I will get her. I will still get her and shit, but the thing is, I do have like, oh, you know, I'm aiming for 3 people. And one of them is especially hard to get because she's not on rate up, right? Like she's a character from the year before, from like a year ago. So so she's not on rate up, but she's in there for low chance, and I can get her. I can, but I want her. But I don't think I'm gonna get her through natural means because like the rate is so low and I don't trust my luck. So my hope is that I get like I get one copy of the 2 rate up characters, and then I use the 300 to exchange for her. That is my hope. But you know, the gacha luck can be bad. There could be like a case where I don't even get a single rate up character. I get like shit. I get shit on, like God above like just goes like he and doesn't give me the shit. So like who knows? So I've made peace with that. I told myself that, hey, you know, at least you have 300. You roll 300, even if you don't get anything, you'll get... Oh my god. You know, like the hour before this, it was so quiet. Then like the moment I stream, it just... All the cars start going wild. And I can't even like... it's so loud. We're moving next year, technically, so hopefully it'll be much quieter next year. Yeah.
People on straight roads.
Say again?
People on straight roads like to do this.
Do we have a straight road?
Outside there is a straight road.
I guess that's
But it's
true.
pretty empty. I don't know about.
Well, you know, okay, you know the cars won't speed because that road has jaywalkers, very very brave jaywalkers.
That's true.
And they will stop the cars from speeding. The cars will be like, oh shit, like who will win, right?
The worst case is that they actually don't.
Well, then I have more stories to talk about, you know, which I don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
I guess like I would not.
Things have already happened there, like.
Have they?
Times. Yes.
Have they?
Yes.
I feel like I've not
People
seen
still
it.
Do it.
I feel like I've not seen it because I've only seen the survivors. I've only seen them surviving.
Oh, I mean, the last time I've actually seen like there's actually a stop there, like there's actually police and stuff there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well,
So, like there, like it happened,
okay,
like,
obviously I do not know. Obviously I don't know. I've only seen the survivors in action, you know.
I mean, it's rare.
It better be rare. It better be rare. I don't want.
I feel like it's happened like maybe 2 times. Like one time where I'm not there, but I saw it on the news. And like,
Two is too many.
Yeah,
Two is too many. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like can't wait for more people to come in, but then at the same time, will more people even come in? I'm like, people forget that I stream. You know, I'm just a guy.
Come in, watch Min's draw.
Matilda
Buonic.
Matilda Buonic. Yeah. I want to talk about Reverse 1999 so bad, but like it's still a fairly new game. It's not even 2 weeks old yet. Which day did it start? Was it Wednesday? It's been at least like 1.5 weeks, but I don't know when it. Yeah, but I don't know when is like. I don't know when is, you know, the 2 week mark, cause I can't remember.
If it's Wednesday, then it's 25th October.
Oh. Was it 26 that it released?
Yeah,
Might be
that's
26.
Thursday, yeah.
Mayhaps.
I think it's a Thursday.
Yeah, okay, so Thursday it'll be 2 weeks. Yeah, like I want to talk about it so bad, but like it's only been 2 weeks, right? And I feel like the story is surprisingly good, and I don't want to spoil people on the story, you know, like I feel like especially the final chapter of whatever's been released is I can't, you have to experience it yourself, you know. So but it's good, it's been good, and I feel, and for people who are playing it or people who have already played it, like I don't know, it's good. It's good. I think for mobile games, I had this whole period of playing mobile games. Like I was playing every mobile game that caught my eye around what is 2023 minus 8?
2023 minus 8?
Yeah, minus 8.
2015.
2015, yeah. Around like 2016, 2017, around that period was when like I started getting more into mobile games, and I kind of went a bit crazy. So like I was really like, oh shit, you know, I wanna play all these mobile games. I went into this mobile game frenzy. I think at one point I was playing like 4 mobile games at once, which I will never do again. Don't do it. It's bad. It's bad for you. You know, don't do it. But yeah, like and I think I burned myself out so bad also because I spend way too much. I'm one of those people who is very bad at controlling my spending. I feel like that's actually very obvious. I don't know. I'm very bad at controlling my spending. I think I got it from my mom. My mom is also bad at controlling her spending, you know. And I used to be like, hey, Mom, why would you buy 5 of the same sunglasses with just different colors? And then now look at me, it's like, hey, Minz, why are you spending this much money over JPEG? You know, it's the same. But yeah, so I used to be really bad. It was quite bad last time. Like I was playing like Bandori, I was playing i7, I was playing Show by Rock, and I was playing like some random like mobile games that I don't know. I don't even remember how many I was playing. Like I was trying to play like everything under the sun, and I feel like, you know, because mobile games, you're just kind of like waiting for the next event and stuff like that. And I think because my main game was i7 didn't really have much like their events don't really have story of anything to also speak of. Like it was just like, oh, play the rhythm game, spend money to get the boys, play the rhythm game until you get funny number on the rankings, you know, kind of thing. So it wasn't I didn't play any of the games that now I feel like it's a bit common for games to have story. Like if each event, actually even back then, like I'm pretty sure N Stars also already had like story with their events, but I tried N Stars, I stopped it like after a few months. It wasn't for me. Yeah, but yeah, and it got really bad. So like basically what I'm trying to say is that Arknights was the game that I actually played for quite a while before I really kind of stopped playing mobile games for like I want to say a year and a half, or like at least a year, because I got really burnt out from Arknights as well. And I basically, and I feel like it started with I stopped playing mobile games around the time I got seriously into FF14, so it might have been like 2 years maybe. I'm not sure. I want to say it's like a year-ish. Like after I got more into FF14, I kind of just like, you know, stopped playing mobile games as much, because I was just like, yeah, you know, I don't need to play these mobile games. I just wanna play, wanna see my girl in this funny fantasy 14, you know. So FF14 broke me out of my mobile game addiction. And then now the FF14's in like you know, it's in like kind of stasis. I've been going back into Arknights. Like, so I went back into Arknights this year, which you guys know, and then this game came out, and I was a bit like, I didn't really want to start a new mobile game, because like, again, I'm not very good at controlling my spending. So like I was just like, oh, you know, if I start a new mobile game, I start a new gacha game, like I'm gonna you know, like because even though this is like it's not really a joke, but it's a running thing where I'll tell Andrew like, yeah, I'm not gonna spend. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm done rolling. And then after that, 5 hours later, I'll be like, Andrew, I rolled. And then he'll just be so disappointed in me. So I didn't want to start a new mobile game because of that. But Andrew was interested in trying it out, and I was like, I want to play with Andrew. I want to play a new game with Andrew. And then like, so I played the new game with Andrew, and new game is surprisingly pretty good. I think like I didn't have any sort of expectations with this one, because I didn't really know what to expect, like other than like, oh, you know, the art is cute and shit. But that was it. And like someone made a really like sick fan animation for Reverse 1999. But that was all I knew about it. And for a moment we were actually a bit scared, because we were like thinking like, you know, what if some of it looks like AI art and shit? Because like AI art, I feel it has that, a lot of the Chinese mobile games, like their patchy painting style, it's exactly the style that AI art likes to steal from. You know, that it's the AI art style. So we were a bit like skeptical at first, like, oh, you know, is this AI art? And we were kind of like zooming in to see, oh, you know, like is this AI art? You know, but I think after we kind of looked at it and was like, I don't think it's AI art. And then we just started playing, right? And it was just like, oh, like everything is really high quality, like. So I think I wrote this on Twitter, but like I've been a bit more like involved with game production recently, because of the direction the company I'm working in is going. So it's like I've become a bit more aware, like about cost, like the cost of developing a game and shit. But I feel like even if you aren't aware of that kind of stuff, if you look at Reverse 1999, you would feel like, wow, this game has a lot of budget. This game is expensive. This game is like it has a lot of money being poured into it. And it's the company's first game. So I heard it's being sponsored by Bilibili. Bilibili has so much money, man. I don't know. I just feel like this studio is very lucky, you know, like to have their first game be sponsored by a giant. And it's like they can, it feels so cool, like they because they have all this budget and they can make like such cool stuff, such high quality stuff. And I feel like they really kind of like, ooh, I just realized like okay, I just has been playing the same song again. But yeah, it feels like they really put a lot of care into this into this game. I don't know, it just feels like they kind of thought of everything, you know, like, oh, the story is crafted nice. The English writing is a bit funny, but I don't know if it's just their writing style or if I'm stupid or if it's a translation issue. I feel like I might be stupid, but either way, haha. But yeah, like, so the character art is great. Everything is live 2D. Like even the NPCs are live 2D. The music is superb. The music is really good. The battle system is really engaging. I feel like and even the graphics of the battle system, like, you know, like their attacks, their ultimate moves. It's like, wow, this is so expensive game. I don't know. I feel so jealous. Like I feel so jealous when I play the game. And I was playing through it the first time. I was just like, man, like they get to, they, you know, like I felt so jealous that it feels like they had so much. They were able to put like so much time and effort into this because they had the money and shit. I was just like, wow, you know, I wish I could be, you know, in a company like this where like you kind of have I mean, I don't know about their working conditions. Maybe all the artists have to like work overtime a lot or something, but it feels like the people working on it it feels like they enjoy working on it. That's my take on it. Oh my god, this I had to enlarge these, and I think I might have to redraw the line art. I'll do the rest first. I'll do the lineup for the rest first before I go back. Anyway, I don't want to draw too fast because yeah, I'm supposed to stall for 3 hours. So stall for 3 hours. I actually, most of my streams are usually 2 hours. I don't know why I thought that I could do 3 hours, but I'll try doing 3 hours. If I get bored of drawing, we're gonna play some stuff. I don't know. If I get bored of drawing, we're gonna play some stuff. But yeah, and I feel like, you know, like, I don't think there's a possibility. I feel like there might still be a possibility that maybe this game did use a bit of AI, like in-house AI, and then they touch up the stuff. So like, I'm not denying that there might be that possibility, as long as that, but I do see that they're still hiring like artists. So I feel like as long as it hopefully isn't replacing anyone's job, you know, I don't know, because I do think it's still quite a small company. Like, they're all still hiring and shit. I actually like considered applying, but they're not looking for remote work, you know. I gotta actually be in China, and my Chinese sucks, unfortunate. But yeah, like the game is very well crafted, I would say, and the story is good. I don't know, it was surprisingly good. I feel like when I first started it and when I read chapter 1, it wasn't anything to write home about. I feel like I feel like it was just okay when it was just chapter 1. Like I didn't feel like I was just and there were some parts where I was kind of like like I'm not you know, like and chapter 2, like I felt like it picked up near the end of chapter 2, but even the first half of chapter 2 was kind of like it's okay, I guess. And even when like chapter 2 ended on a strong note, I still felt that there was a lot of stuff that could have been improved on. I was just like, you know, this part isn't really clear. This part is like what, you know. But it was still good. I was like, okay, you know, like it's getting better. And then like chapter 3, I think, was when like I really started getting into it. I was just like, yo, oh, this is sick, this is good, this is wow, you know. And then like I played chapter 4 and I was just like, wow. So yeah, it's good. I don't want to say that it's like remarkable, because I feel like as much as plot goes, I feel like it's still a relatively simple plot, I would say. Like it's not anything like mind-blowing, because I feel like the you know, the what is it, the quality of stories in games nowadays has risen like so much from what I was used to, right? But like from it, the quality, the writing in games has been improving a lot for like dramatically, it has improved. So I think like what is considered a good story, like the standards for it is really high, and I feel like a lot of it, you know, like a lot of stuff people have kind of already wrote about it and shit. So I feel like in terms of subject matter, in terms of like how the story, like what happens in the story, the content of the story, I feel like I don't think that it's anything special. Like the plot itself, the events that happen in the game isn't anything that would wow people. I feel like it's still a very relatively simplistic story, but it's just the execution of it. And I don't know, the characters are very charming. I like them a lot. I can't even really tell you like, oh, you know, this one's my favorite character, because like I don't know, they're all extremely like charming. You're just kind of like fall in love with them, I hope. I don't know, I feel like I tend to like characters really easily, because I know that like usually when I like characters, like, I think FF12 kind of like reminded me of it, because you know FF12, like people don't like Van, people don't like Penelo, you know, because they're like, oh, these annoying kids who don't do anything, you know, they just get in the way like of the adults and stuff. But when I was playing it, I was like, I mean, they're just kids who got caught up in it, you know. And I don't know, they're just kids. I found them like quite cute, honestly. So now I was like, maybe I have more of a tolerance for like characters. I don't know, I have no idea, but I definitely yeah, I don't know, like I don't find any of them like annoying and stuff. I don't actually know if people find characters annoying, because like I've been watching a lot of like YouTube videos, right? Because I'm the kind of person that wants to God, why do they do this? I'm the kind of person that wants to like whatchamacallit, I like to watch videos of people talking about my latest obsession, you know, because I don't know, like sometimes I just want to listen to people talk about it. And I feel like the people that are making content about it so far, you know, because they're all like they're focusing on the game rather than like the story. They're like, oh, you know, you should build this character, oh, you know, you should build this, you roll for this character, that kind of stuff. And like I don't know if they if they read the story. I'm not gonna lie. I think I realized one of them admitted today that they haven't actually properly gone through the story, because they were just like trying to complete and farm the game so that they could build up their characters so that they can make more content. And I was just like, oh shit, it didn't even occur to me that like, I don't know why it didn't occur to me when something like this is probably like common sense, right? Like people in FF14 also skip the story so that they can get to the raids faster, like have their extreme guides for the newest raid, the story raid like up, like I don't know, you know. So I was just like, I guess I should have expected it, but I was just like, I mean, what's the point? I don't know. And I don't think the story takes you very long to read though, because I felt like both Andrew and I, like we read the story within like a week or so. So I don't know, but anyway, yeah, it's good. If you guys if you guys don't mind like trying another gacha game, I highly recommend. I actually do highly recommend it. Like I'm so scared of highly recommending anything nowadays because I don't know, like the internet is very good at making you think that your taste is bad. So, and I feel like I've had this like what's the word for it? Like I feel like I've had this insecurity with the media that I like. Because I tend to like the unpopular stuff, right? Even when I'm into like FF14 and shit. You look at the characters that I like, they're not like the super popular people. They're like mid popular, but they're not like super popular people, and like they get a bunch of hate as well. So it's kind of like, you know, I don't wanna, I'm so afraid of like recommending anything. It's like my cousin like tuned in, not tuned in, sorry. My cousin was like saw me like play on Facebook, and then she was like, "Is this game good?" And I was just like, "I like it." You know, I don't want to say like yes, because what if she doesn't find it good? Then I'll be like, ah. But yeah, so I just told her like, "I like it. I like it." Hello, Zhao. Hello. Are you playing Reverse 1999? Because I know Ting is playing. We've been talking about it like a bunch actually. Like. But yeah, like I think if you and actually honestly I do know that people are, you're not okay, that's fine also. I know that people are actually they are no time. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. You also stop reading, right? You also stop reading because you're in school. Yeah. Shit, what was I going to say? Andrew, what was I going to say?
Huh?
Never mind.
You're talking about like whether people might like the game or not. Like, you're kind of sensitive about like.
No, I finished that point. Shit, I was on a new point, but I completely forgot. It's fine. It's fine. Probably wasn't anything important. You saw the trailer? Yeah, the trailer is nice. I feel like their trailers are also really strong. But yeah, oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say, like even if you guys don't have time to play. If you guys have like no interest to play another gacha game, I think there are a few people who've already uploaded like the entire story on YouTube. So if you don't want to play but you just want to know the story, you can easily like watch it on YouTube as well. Also, on another thing, even though it's made by a Chinese company, I'm pretty sure that it was a conscious decision to have their default voice acting to be in English. Like the English dub is actually their default language for the voice, because I thought, like, you know, obviously, oh, it's like the global version, so obviously the English is made for the global and shit, because like in Arknights they started with a Japanese voice acting, right? That was the default. But I think for Reverse 1999, English is actually the default voice, because I was watching like the trailers from the Chinese version, and even in the Chinese version, like it was English voice acting, and they just like had Chinese subtitles, you know. So I thought it was quite interesting. Like, wow, they are really like dedicated to the setting of the game, you know, to have it in English dub, like as the default like voice setting, which I thought was cool. So on that note, I think the English voice acting is phenomenal. It's really good. It's really good. Like, I don't know, I feel like the way they cast it, because like there's characters of different like ethnicities. There's German characters, there's Russian characters, there's even a Cantonese speaking character, and yeah, like there's just and you can tell there's like different accents. It feels like they really you know, they really took care in like the casting and hiring of the voice actresses and stuff, to like make sure that you know, they could at least like do an accent. So yeah, and I think most of the game takes place in English English, like British countries, or at least a lot of the main characters have British. They're speaking. Look, she has a top hat, therefore she's British. But yeah, so the first character that you see on screen is actually voiced by like Tataru's English voice actress, and she is so good. Oh my god, like she is so good. I love her. That character is so cute, by the way. She's the poster girl of the game, and she is so cute. I love her so much. It almost makes me want to play FF14 in English just so I could hear like Tataru's English voice. You know, it's so cute. She's so cute. But yeah, so I highly recommend it. Like, even if you don't plan on playing the game, I highly recommend like going through the story at least. And even if you don't like the story, like, you know, oh my god, Andy. Andy, hello, Andy. I'm not doing anything serious though. I'm just doing small stuff. But yeah, I'm so obsessed with the game. I'm so enamored with the game. I'm gasp. I think I see it. Yeah, right. Like when I got the character that she wanted because I was re-rolling, so I got the character that she wanted. And when I saw the character, I was just like, I wanted to send it to her. I was like, this looks like a character that she like. This looks like a character that she like. But yeah. Yeah. It's a good game. It's a good game. I don't know what else to say about it without like spoiling it. It's a good game. I don't know how their merch game is gonna go, but I hope that they release official merch soon because I want to buy it. I really want to buy it. I really want to get merch. I hope their merch game is as strong as Arknights, because Arknights has really insane merchandise. Like, the quality of Arknights merch is really, really good. I want that. You know, I want that. Yeah. I want official merch. Let me spend money on this game. But yeah. And wait, are you a dog person? Cause they're gonna release a dog. They're gonna release a dog. I think there's also another thing why like I feel it's probably not AI, because it's like, you know, I feel like there's not many games that would release. Oh, you're both a dog and cat person. You are the best kind of person. Yes. I feel like if you're using AI, you would try and use it to like, you know, make you're gonna try and use it to make like very like the prettiest characters and shit, right? Like the most basic of stuff, right? I feel like that's what the AI bros would do. But this game has like the weirdest gacha characters I've ever seen. They're like, oh, here's a piece of a glass door. Here's a UFO. Here's 3 TVs making up a girl. You know, like that kind of like funny stuff. And then one of their 6 stars is literally a dog. Like, they're gonna release a dog. You know, and it's like I've never. Like, it's not even like a dog girl or dog human. It's just a dog. And I feel like, you know, if they were really using AI, I don't think they would waste it. I don't think they would waste the generation of that on like weird ass characters. You get what I mean? Like, it's kind of why. And they have an apple. One of the main characters is a freaking apple, which I was drawing just now. You can't smell it. I do like the smell. Yeah, I get it. The smell stinky. AI art is stinky. But yeah, there were some that I feel like I smelled a bit, but then on closer inspection, it's kind of like, you know, it very well is probably drawn. It could be drawn as well. But yeah, but I did see that it already got like AI art accusations, but the evidence that was put on display was very weak, so it was kind of like, okay. If you don't have any substantial evidence, please don't make this kind of claim, you know. Where is my raps? But yeah, it's a I don't know how many more times I can say that it's a good game, but it's a good game. Please play it if you guys are interested. It's I like it. I'm very scared of saying it's a good game, but I like it. It's a fun game. It's very nice. Hello Andy, hello. I've been well. I've been really tired. I feel like I'm getting more tired recently. But yeah, it's a good game. You downloaded it? I thought you said you were gonna wait. If you download it, let's be friends. If any of you guys are playing, let's be friends, because I don't know what friends are for in the game. I feel like the friend system is very useless. You can chat with people in like in your friend list, but other than that, you can visit their islands, but other than that, I have no idea what the friend system is used for. And I don't know if in the Chinese version, whether like that, you know, like yeah, but why would you chat in the game, you know? Why would you chat in the game? I'll just talk to you on Twitter, I'll just talk to you on Facebook, you know, kind of thing. Like it's so funny. Say hi. hello. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so I gush about it a lot. I'm very enamored by the game. It's very fun. The story is nice. Yeah, please give it a try if you have time and don't mind going into another gacha game. I feel like it's quite free to play because I don't know, it's kind of like Arknights in the sense that people have cleared all the end game stages with lower rarity characters. So it can be done even if you don't pull any, like, you know, good characters. Even if you don't pull any 5 or 6 stars, you can still clear the game. You can still clear all the content because it's been done. People have done it, you know. So if you can't do it like me, then that's a skill issue. But yeah, I think like I really like it because it also does remind me a lot of Arknights, and you know, like I love Arknights, and I think Arknights is one of the more free to play games out there. So yeah, it was quite funny because like people were saying, oh no, Arknights is such a pay to win game, and it's not because like you don't have to rush, you know. It's only pay to win if you want to rush, but if you slowly build up the characters, if you slowly build up everything, then you know it's quite free to play friendly. Like yeah, Arknight styles, like it is, but I also feel like it's quite funny because when I was playing Reverse 1999, I do feel that a lot of the UI elements, I can tell they took it from Arknights. It's very, very incredibly inspired by Arknights, and my colleague was telling me that because Arknights UI game is so strong, and she was saying that like it feels like Arknights UI has become a template for a lot of the Chinese games nowadays. Like they're just like, Arknights is now the golden standard for UI in mobile games. Let's take it. But yeah, I was looking at it, I'm like I can tell they have like changed it up a bit, but I can tell. And when you change the costumes in the game, I was just like, this is exactly like Arknights like costume UI. Like it's so funny. But yeah, it is very nice though, the like Arknights UI. Speaking of Arknights, they are gonna release like another game called Arknights Enfield. It's I don't know what it is because I thought it was gonna be like a PC game with like, so it's not gonna be a gacha game, right? It's like one of those like, you play on the PC, more akin to like a console title, you know, like you just play it, no gacha system or anything, no events or anything. I thought it was gonna be that, but then they released the gameplay trailer and it looked like there might be gacha, so I have no idea what it is anymore. I don't even know like what platforms it's gonna be on, but the art looks good. It's done by Leduc, who has been one of my favorite artists of all time. Leduc's art is so good. But yeah, I'm excited for that as well. If it's a gacha game, if it's another gacha game, like if it's another like, you know, live service game that I have to actively keep up with, I might think twice about starting it, because then I'll be playing like 4 live service games, right? also I heard like another reason why I started this game was because I heard that it doesn't demand a lot of your time, because after a while like it's really easy to it's easy to farm stages because their auto battling system is really really good. It's better than Arknights, that's for sure. Arknights, please, I want this auto system in your game, Arknights, please. But yeah, it doesn't take a lot of your time because like after you're done with like the main story and there's no events, you're kind of just like, oh, I'll log in every day, just use up all my stamina, which is really fast. You use up your stamina like really fast because their auto battle system is really 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 efficient, and you're just like, okay, well, that's it, I'm done. So it's like you like, if you have nothing else to like do in the game, you kind of just like you only kind of really spend what, half an hour at most on it, kind of, you know. Just like go in twice a day, use up your stamina, and then you're like, okay, I do my other stuff. And I feel like Arknights is kind of like that as well. So I think because right now life is busy, I can only like, you know, play games like that. Like, you know, look at FF14, if I don't have raids, then like I also just kind of like peace out, you know. Like I can only like play this kind of games right now. Yeah, but yeah, it's a for the 1000th time, it's a good game. It's a good game. But yeah, so speaking of like busy and shit, I you guys see like I've been rushing out merch the past few weeks. I actually like October was spent just rushing out merch, I think. Like I don't think I did much else. I just like rushed the merch in October. But yeah, RPGs are also rotting away in the corner. Yeah, I haven't even finished like my Pokemon DLC. I streamed it a bit, and then I just haven't like touched it like yet. I haven't continued to touch it, so I haven't even completed the DLC story. Oops. One day, yeah. So, but yeah, I've been rushing merch because I got an AFA booth. I'll be there. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm not really that pumped up about being there. I know I should be because like not, you know, it apparently a lot of people didn't get in. And when I look at the artist list, the list of artists who are going to be there, it's very scary, and I don't know why I'm there. I feel like I shouldn't be there. Like I feel like I'm way out of my league over there. I don't know why. I feel like maybe most people didn't sign up because maybe the booths were too expensive. I feel like that's it, right? Like it's, yeah, no, I don't think I'll but yeah, I'm actually really scared. I'm really scared, and I also don't think that I really deserve it because I was the third batch. I got my email in the third batch, and basically they emailed me at the end of September going, hey, you got a booth. And I was like, what? End of September? I have not end of September, sorry, like maybe around the second week of September, they emailed me and they were like, hey, you got a booth. And I was just like, what? I have to rush merch now? And I heard that after my batch, like there was apparently another batch at the end of, like at the start of October, like they emailed another few people being like, hey, you got a booth. And everyone's just like, what? I only have like less than a month. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like it got sent out so late because when people got the email, they probably rejected it. They probably went like, you know what, actually I don't really want to go. And I feel like that's the only reason why the emails were getting sent out so late, besides like them being maybe not as organized. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like that's that's the only other reason why. So it's like I'm kind of a backup plan. Like I'm not supposed to be there, but like cause not enough people said yes, so they had to keep going down their list until it hit me. So I don't think I'm supposed to be there. And I took it because as you guys know, okay, I don't think I've said this yet, so I should stop saying as you guys know, because I haven't said this yet. I'm going to Japan January next year. The reason why is that I am attempting to go for Japan Fan Fest. I've not gotten the ticket. I lost the first round of ballot. I'm not confident that I'll get a ticket from the second round of ballots. I'll leave that up to Heidelin herself. I'll leave that up to Heidelin herself to see if I can go. But I bought the tickets already because the reason why is that the second round of ballots, I know that it can usually for stuff like ballots they tend to announce the results really really close to the date, right? And and I'm here like, oh, knowing me, I'll keep trying until it's really the final day where I can't get a ticket. I'll keep trying, and I don't want to be stuck in a position where I get the ticket and it's like because it's in January, I don't want to be in a position where I get the ticket around Christmas and then I'm like, shit, I gotta book my flight, and the flights are like, I don't know, $2,000 or something because I'm booking so like last minute, right? I don't want that kind of situation. I rather pay for affordable tickets, not have a fan fest ticket, and then just go there for like a normal trip. Like I thought about it and I was like, yeah, I'll just buy the ticket, just treat myself to a holiday or something like that with my beloved, so that's why I'm going. And it was kind of like, I don't know, the timing is so shit. Okay, I want to say it's so shit because like literally right after I booked the tickets, right, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to open commissions in October to like get like try and earn some of these money back. I'm gonna have to open commissions in in October. And then guess what I found in my email, the AFA email, the booth acceptance, and I was just like, huh. It's kind of like oh, you need money? If you pay $900 for the booth, you might get that money. And I was just like, it's just like, But yeah, that was kind of like the main reason why I took that booth. Because like I think for me, I don't mind doing commissions, and I've wanted to open them back up for quite a while. I've wanted to open commissions for quite a while. I can't fit her last finger in, whatever. That's her last finger. But yeah, and but at the same time, I think I had a lot of like ideas for merch that I wanted to do, but I usually don't do merch unless it's near to a convention, because I personally, my online sales don't do that well. I feel like it, and with the current climate, it's really hard for me to really get any reach with my online sales stuff. So usually I wait until like, oh, there's a convention that I'm going to, and then I start making merch. So but the thing is that I had some ideas in my head that I was like, I really wanna, I do wanna like make these merch, hopefully, but I'll keep them in the back burner for now. And then like so when I got the email, I was kind of like, oh, I could make the merch now. I will make the merch. So yeah, I had a lot of reservations about taking the booth. I still do. I'm trying not to regret taking the booth, because like if I regret taking the booth, then I would not. Then if I regret taking it, I shouldn't have taken it in the first place, kind of thing. So, online environment so scary nowadays. Yeah, it's true. I feel like I've seen engagement dropping like across the board. and I'm kind of thankful that I don't rely on this. That I don't rely on you know, freelance or social media to really get by, because I think if I relied on this, things would be a lot worse. Like I see Fishu, she's like she's so stressed all the time, and I'm just like, oh my god, you know. So yeah, actually I don't think I need this. I'll do the necklaces later in post production. But yeah, like I don't know, like the algorithm is so shit nowadays that I'm just kind of chilling. I just like post. Is it a bit of saturation like the boosting scene? No. I think it's I mean in one way it's also like, yeah, a lot more people are doing it nowadays. I think that's also one. But I feel like the boost saturation is affecting the in-person events more so than online. I don't know, yeah, but I feel like for online sales, I do think that it's mostly the I do think it's mostly that the algorithm hasn't been very friendly, and there hasn't been any I don't know, I don't think there's been any like good alternatives for Twitter right now, so we're all just kind of like vibing. Well, okay, not vibing, sorry, I'm vibing, but I think most people are they're trying to deal with it somehow, you know. But for me, like you know, like even before, I've never really I've never been the type to really like follow trends. I'm really bad at following trends because like all the stuff that I like tends to either be the really niche stuff or the really unpopular stuff, right? Like I think it's a miracle that I even managed to survive like so many years just on i7, like making i7 stuff, because I don't know, like I'm grateful that I could even live off like survive those few years like just making i7 stuff, because like the i7 market is so small, you know. And like like FF14 is a bit easier, but it took me a while to even like break into it. So but yeah, Zero Escape, yeah, like but I do think that yeah, like I'm just glad that I have a job, so I don't need to rely on freelance. But even then it's so scary because the industry right now is also really bad. You see all the companies having like their mass layoffs and shit. It's so stupid. But yeah, so I'm just kind of glad, I guess, that yeah, I lost my train of thought. But either way, I'll be at AFA. Find me there. I'll have a lot of new stuff. I've already set up a Shopee, you know, the local online store, so that if anyone wants anything now, they don't have to wait for like a convention to happen to get stuff. Because I do get like people going like, hey, I didn't manage to get this at this convention. What other conventions will you be going to? And I was like, a lot of times I don't really go for like the smaller conventions as well. So I'll be like, I'll be at the convention that's happening in 6 months kind of thing. I don't get a lot. I get like maybe like I've gotten like a few people, not a lot though, like a few people. So but yeah, and I think like the reason why I don't really make merch is because like I don't really, you know, I'm just like like I don't know, I'm online store, I'm very ready for convention. But I think if maybe I have the, you know, I have the local store, then maybe it might be easier to just be like, hey, I made this shit, yeah. you can get it here now. And I'm gonna test it. I'm waiting for the booth placements to be released, but I want to test it by using it for people to pre-order stuff for AFA, like, oh, you know, pre-order this and then you can pick it up at the booth. You know, might be easier for people. I don't know, might be easier for people. but they haven't released the booth number. So like I have all the things set up already. I put all the listings in. I've put all the prices in and shit. But yeah, I don't know, cause I want to put like, oh, you know, you can collect at this booth, but like I've not. Oh my god, this is so low res. Yeah, I should have done this. I shouldn't have done this. So like I drew on like the wrong size. It's not really the wrong size because I was gonna print them like really small. This is for a future thing, hopefully. I was gonna print them really small, but then I was thinking, oh, I could print them for like something down the line. I could print like something even smaller for AFA, but then I realized that it needed to be a lot bigger for it to print well, and I was like, shit, like I should have just drawn it in a bigger size. And so unfortunately I already did like 4 of them, so I was like, maybe because they're like simple drawings, maybe I can get away with like enlarging the lines. And then now look at me, it looks so bad. I'm so stupid. But yeah, I haven't been streaming as much lately because I have been raiding a lot. I'm glad one of them is done now, so that the schedule is much more relaxed, and even this week's schedule is a bit more relaxed because people are still busy. Yahoo! So, but yeah, I've been doing Dragon Song Ultimate. Wait, actually no, I want to talk about JP FanFest. So like, I just want to say that people who go for EU, for NA and EU FanFest, you are not allowed to complain about your lottery system anymore. You're not allowed. You guys have it good. Like, the JP FanFest tickets are so shit to get, you know. They are so shit to get. It is so bad. The procedures it's terrible. Oh god, I can't remember if I've said this in a previous stream or not, but basically they really gatekeep it, because I feel like you know, at least for NA, even if you don't live in America, you can still kind of like, they won't stop you, right? They won't be like, no, you have to have a credit card that's issued in America, no, you have to have a America IP address to even access this ballot page. Like, they don't do that, you know. Like, I can be in Singapore, I can still like ballot for the NA ticket, no problem. But yeah, Japan is like, no, everything Nihongo, everything Nihonjin. You Nihon, not in Nihon? Well, fuck off, you know. Yeah, which is like, I'm kind of used to it, because, you know, this is not my first time balloting for a JP ballot, right? Like, we've balloted for I7 before. I know how bad it is, right? But this one feels even worse, because like I don't remember I7 asking me to have a, you know, I don't remember E Plus going like, hey, you need to have an IP address. Even the capture. Well, at least I'm Chinese, I can read that. I can read that kanji. Nah, but yeah, like, I don't recall I7 being like, oh, you don't have a, you're not accessing this site from Japan, fuck off, you know. They don't do that, but Square Enix does that. It's so stupid. Like, what if I'm a Japanese citizen who lives in Japan, but I happen to be on holiday, you know, like like, come on, man. You know, it's so dumb. And then I obviously lost the first round of ballots, which is like, I kind of expected, because my luck with these kind of things is bad. And also the JP account that I created, it's also pretty new, so I kind of expected that I probably would not get tickets. So I was fine with it. Like, I made peace, you know. Like, I have lost 10 ballots before, you know. No Nihonjin, no entry. Yeah, so that's the you know. But yeah, I've lost 10 ballots before, so I'm kind of jaded in that sense. Like, I'm just like, yeah, it'd be like that, right? But I think right now, tomorrow, oh well, actually today they started holding the ballots for the resale tickets, which is essentially the second chance to get, because I guess I don't know how possible this is honestly, but it's a system where people who want tickets and they're like, oh shit, either they can't make it, they realize that, oh actually I can't make it, or they don't want to go anymore and they can't find people to take it off them. So it's a system for them to actually be like, oh, I'm going to resell these tickets because like I can't go anymore, and so there's an official way for them to basically release those tickets for resale, and then you can kind of ballot for a chance to get these resale tickets. So I am balloting, but the caveat is that you can only pay in Krista. You can only pay in Krista. During the first round of ballots, you could pay with with credit card, but you had to use a Japanese credit card, which I just like. My friends were nice enough. My friends that I made in my I-7 days, my Japanese Nihonjin friends, they came in clutch with their Nihonjin credit cards. But but like for some reason, the resale ballots, they said that the only payment method was using Krista, so you had to charge the Krista into your Morg Station account and then you ballot with the Krista. Like that was the only payment option available, and a lot of people are not happy with it because like even though they said that, like if you lose, we'll set up like something, we'll set up a system where we can give you back the Krista amount in cash, like to your bank, we can refund it and shit like that, right? But the thing is, you are still charging $200 worth of Krista, 20k yen worth of Krista into your account like before balloting, and there's a chance that if you don't get it, then it goes back, the Krista goes back to your account and you're like, well, I have 20k yen worth of Krista. What do I do with it now? I doubt. And I feel like a lot of people, because like Japanese banks are kind of notorious for being really slow. Also, they wrote that they will only start processing like the refund stuff to people's banks after the Japanese Fan Fest. So regardless whether you win or lose, that $200 is going to be disappeared. It's gonna be unusable for at least the next 3 months. So a lot of people, even the Japanese people, were a bit like put off by it. They're like, why do I have to, why does it have to be in Krista, which is like understandable, honestly. Like I was also like, wow, okay. And it's like worse for me because those accounts I made, right, my main account is NA, and I cannot use that Krista that I charge on my JP account to to fund my NA subscription. So I can't even, and I saw like my friend who does play on JP, she was just like, well, I guess if I lose, that's my 1 year of sub like taken care of for the next year. And because like I obviously don't have a JP bank account, like I have to transfer it to a friend's account, and then they have to transfer me the money, right? And I feel like I don't want to put them through that kind of like mendokusai kind of procedures, so troublesome and shit. So I'm just like, okay, you know what, it to me, I'm fine with it, because if I had lost, like if I ended up not getting a ticket anyway, I was going to just put in some money to keep the sub running, so that 2 years later when the next expansion drops, then it will look like, oh, I've had this account for a while, look at me, I paid this amount of sub, so that was my reasoning. It's like, okay, even if I lose, at least I was gonna pay for like a few months of sub anyway, so I guess I'm cool with it, but yeah, I know that a lot of people are a bit like, what the fuck, you know. So yeah, like because of that, I really do think that NA and EU, they have it good. They have it good, you know. And I was talking with my colleagues about like why they would suddenly change it to Krista, and I don't know if I should say this because I don't think it's very nice, but the most obvious reason is that they want to bump up their sales numbers, right? Because I have a feeling that, for me, I feel that Japanese people, they are very they're kind of like, oh, you know, sometimes if it's way too troublesome to do, then they'll just be like, you know what, fine, I'll just leave it as Krista. I won't convert it to cash, you know, like they'll do that. I feel like they will more likely do that because it's so like it's so like troublesome to even go to the bank to get all this sorted out and shit, and you have to wait so long. I feel like a lot of people, especially the active players or even like people who don't mind, like who can afford that $200, they're gonna be like, whatever, man, like I'm too lazy to transfer this amount back to like cash. I'll just keep it for my sub, and then that's it. The Square Enix just got this many people, you know, they just got the money for like a whole year of sub, like right there in a, you know, yeah, exactly, like they will leave it in to pay the sub, right? And like, and you know, there's it's like, it's so smart because like they did say that like they expect the money earned from FF14 to be lower until like Dawn Trail comes out, right? Because right now there's apart from 5.5 and like maybe some other stuff, there's no new content, there's no big content coming out, you know. So it's so smart, right? Like no new big content coming out, but with this they could potentially have gotten like they've already gotten 1 year of sub worth of money from like all these people, and even if they have to refund, there's already the sales numbers that this much Krista has been charged, you know, to multiple people's accounts. And I'm just like that's the only reason I can think of for them to use the Krista system, like, right? It makes so much sense. But yeah, that's our theory, you know. That's our theory. At least they've gotten a year's sub on it from me, because I've already charged the money and I've already balloted. Woohoo! Ah! But yeah, yeah. So, woo! I hope I make back the money. Thank you for dropping by, Zao. Please have a good rest. Thank you. But yeah, that's my, yeah. Oh my god, why? Save that money for yourself, dude. Oh my god, thank you for the 100 bits, Zao. Thank you. Damn, you found some. No. Please save that money for yourself. But yeah. You have a 1 for like the week, I think. Bye. But yeah, so that's a story, and I see a lot of people like actually just giving up balloting for the resale tickets because of this. I hope that means that I have a higher chance of getting. But yeah. It's, yeah. To me, like I'm so jaded, which is probably not a good thing, but I'm so jaded that I don't really care. You know, whatever. I think like I just want to go for one fan fest. Like once I get to go for one, I don't need to worry about future, like going for future ones. I feel like I'm not the kind of person to. I used to be like that. Like I used to be, especially with i7, I was like, oh, I have to go for every single event that they have in Japan. If not, I'm not a true i7 fan. But I decided that like I'm old. I'm getting a house next year. I need to watch my spending because I'm a shit spender, you know. And technically, like I feel, at least for me, NA and EU are really expensive to go to, and especially I feel kind of bad saying this, but especially after AX, like, and experiencing like how expensive everything is, I don't really want to go back again to America. It's so expensive. Even the tickets there is like, it's easily 1 month of my earnings just spent there. But yeah, like, so if I want to go for any fan fest, like the easiest one would be Japan, because that's just how it be. But yeah, like I just, yeah, like oh, the food in LA. Do you know that I went to LA like when we bought like dinner in LA, and I was just like, oh, Korean barbecue is $50 per person. And I was just like sobbing into my and then after that we spent 2 days in Japan. No, I mean I'll see if I can go again, but just I might really have to think about it. Why don't you come to Malaysia? When you come to Malaysia, ask your cousins to get another wedding. I'm kidding, but yeah, like after we went back from LA, we went to like, what was it? Japan for 2 days, right? And I think the stuff there was like so much cheaper compared to LA that me and Andrew, we were just like, oh, food. we kind of bought a lot. Yeah. A lot of food. That's so funny. But yeah, I mean, I think against all odds, I think I will still apply for an AX booth next year. And if I do get in, then maybe I'll consider. If I do get the booth, maybe I'll consider. But other than that, it's a bit hard for me, especially because next year I will be getting the keys to my place, and I will have to pay a big sum of money to get those keys because of Singapore deposits and how stuff works in Singapore. So yeah, I will have to think about it. But yeah, I just hope that AFA goes well. And yeah, the thing is, I'm just a bit sad because like Japan would be the easiest, most cost-effective place to travel to for FanFest, but it is also the hardest to get into. Like when I was thinking about it, I was like, my god, like if I have to deal with the Japan ballot system, like I would only want to deal with it once. I do not want to deal with it again. So. AYNC? Oh, actually that might be. Do you even have space for me? I don't wanna disturb your humble abode with your Graha shrine and your Graha merch and everything that's red. I feel like I'll be barging into like a sacred place. Thank you for the offer. I'll think about it. But yeah, I at least for Singapore cons, I'm also planning to take a break next year. Maybe I say that every year and then I end up signing up for every con possible, but I am a bit like tired. But I will do my best. I still want to draw a lot. I'm a bit of a burnout place. I live with family once my apartment is empty, but oh, thank you. I'll think about it. AYNC sounds fun actually, and I saw that a lot of like VTubers were at AYNC and stuff, and VTubers. Yeah. Speaking of VTubers, have you guys watched I feel so embarrassed saying this. I don't know why. I feel so embarrassed saying this. I shouldn't be embarrassed. I don't know why I'm embarrassed, but I'm embarrassed. But have you guys watched the Invincible Rainbow Arrow cover by Miss Elira Pandora? I still can't believe that I got the opportunity to like work on it. Like I think it was kind of funny because I can't get this line right. Can't get this line. No. So like I was a huge Vocaloid fan when Vocaloid was, you know, when Vocaloid was, it was new. When I was like a wee 14-year-old, I'm dating myself. I'm I'm dating myself. But yeah, I was into Vocaloid a lot when I was a kid, and I was just like, my God, Lil Minz wants to you know, draw one of those cool MVs. These MVs are so cool. Oh, yoo-hoo. But Lil Minz was just Lil, so like Lil Minz couldn't really draw. So, and then like, yeah, you know, I think I had a friend who knew how to compose music, and we actually wanted to be like, oh, you know, let's compose, like, you know, you compose and then I'll draw. But like we were all like busy, like high school junior high kids, so it obviously never happened. And I did draw a few chorus battles, you know, for like the YouTube people who do covers, the Utaites, I think that's what they're called. So like technically I have drawn for MVs, but like I feel like this is something like this with what I did for Illyria is probably the closest to like actually achieving what my 14-year-old self wanted to do, because it's like, it's something official, right? I had to sign a contract and everything. I think I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that I signed a contract and everything. So it's official and shit. And I was just like, damn, like, wow, you know. So I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for the opportunity and shit. I think I'm allowed to say this. The contract just said that I'm not allowed to review the the MV or any of the art for the MV like before the MV was released, but I think I can share like some of this stuff. Like apparently Illyria had seen my art before she was Illyria, because she was telling me that like so basically we communicated through like Discord and stuff. And she basically was like telling me that she had bought merch from me that was like 6 years old. Like this was merch that I made 6 years ago, and somehow like she still remembered that I exist. I don't know, like it was really I think when she told me that, I was just kind of like, what, no way. Like it was the power of Idol Boys, Idol 7, like, yeah. So I was really, yeah, it was so stupid, because like it was when I just opened my shop, right, for the, what did I open my shop for like you know, the new like I had a shop opening like around July, yeah, like after I came back from AX. I had a shop opening around then. And then like she basically went like, oh, you know, like good luck for your shop opening, reminds me of the time when I bought your charms. And I was just like, what? So like I was very yeah, I'm very embarrassed. I don't know. I'm just like it made me really happy, but at the same time I was also like, oh no, I'm so embarrassed. But yeah, I'm just glad that I don't know, I'm happy that she liked it enough that for some reason she still remembers me for like 6 years later, where I have stopped drawing Idol Boys. But yeah, she's very sweet. She's very sweet. So I'm glad, and I'm very happy that I got to draw for the song, because I actually really do like the song. And like she knew that I liked the song, so she was just kind of like, oh yeah, like she was finding people that obviously also liked drawing for the thing, because she wanted people she wanted to get people who obviously, like, you know, would enjoy working on it, I guess, which is, yeah, you know. And I think and I guess that also like kind of shows that she does pay attention in that sense. It's like, oh yeah, because even the person who made the MV, like the animator for it, they also really like the song that she sung for. So she basically got the entire team of like the fans of like this game, of this song, and she's like, let's work on this, and then we were like, yeah. But yeah, uh, I think also the person who worked on the MV, I think I recognized their name. I feel like they were also in the i7 fandom because they were already following me, and they were saying that like it was kind of like, oh, you know, like I got to see like Min's art, and I was just like, I had this epiphany, this memory that I was like, wait, I feel like I've seen your name when like in the i7 fandom. I feel like I've seen your name. So like I think it's just so funny. Like it's a meeting of all the i7 like people secretly. But yeah, it's definitely one of the highlights of the year for me. And it was so hard keeping it a secret because I wanted to be like, guys, you wouldn't believe it, I am working on this. But obviously if I told people, then well, that's the end of my career. That's the end of my career. But yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy. I don't know. I'm very happy, definitely. And she paid me like so well. So I actually did give her a quote, and I just quoted her like how I would usually quote clients with obviously like a higher rate because it's a commercial commission, right? Like, and she gave me a 30% tip on top of it. I was just like, what? So in a sense, like, I think what she paid me, I essentially used it for like my plane tickets to Japan, I think. I essentially used it for like my plane tickets to Japan. So I am very grateful for her. I'm very grateful for her. But yeah, I hope that she continues to find success because like I do think she works very hard and stuff. But yeah, it's surreal. So like I went to the Hololive Cafe on Sunday, which is 2 days ago, yes, like Sunday. And I think like because I, even though I'm more of a Niji Sanji fan, like I do like Hololive as well. I just don't follow them as much, but most of my VTuber merch is Niji Sanji. So I had like my Niji Sanji tote bag and stuff, and I just like went there because I feel like even though online it feels like the two camps kind of like fight a lot, I do think that there's actually a lot of overlap in the fan base. Like usually people who follow Hololive, they kind of do a few of them will like some Niji Sanji people as well, so like, you know, kind of thing. So but yeah, and then basically one of the staff members from the cafe, they saw like my bag, and they saw like Andrew's bag because Andrew also has Niji Sanji stuff. And then she started talking to us about like Niji Sanji VTubers, and it was only like after she had left that I was kind of like, it's kind of wild, like I'm talking to like Niji Sanji fans as a person who has worked with like an official, you know, Niji Sanji like person, you know. But I'm not the kind of person to like brag about it or anything, because I do feel like it's like, oh yeah, you know, I did the thing, but it doesn't define me, kind of thing, you know. Like I just did the thing. I'm really glad it happened. It's very surreal that it happened. But like, yeah, that's about it. But I don't know. It was like it was really like I think when I kind of realized that, I was just like, wow. I wonder if that's how they feel, right? Like when they just go to the you know, like these livers, when they just go to the mall or something, and they're just like, oh, they don't know I'm a VTuber. That kind of thing. So yeah. But yeah, I think definitely one of the highlights of the year. And I had a lot of fun working on it. I actually really like designing stuff. I know I do a lot of illustrations and I don't design a lot. And thank you. I'm personally happy that I got to do it, but I don't know if it's a big accomplishment to like other people. But I'm personally happy that like it's a big personal accomplishment to me. So I'm happy. But yeah. But yeah, I actually really like designing like outfits and stuff. Like that's the whole point I went into to work in the game industry, right? Because I want to hopefully one day get to design stuff for characters in the game. Technically, I have done it, but I want to continue doing it, right? And I really like designing outfits and stuff. And I think because recently I've just been focusing a lot on trying to up my illustration skills, because I need to level up. I need to level up if I want to do more stuff. I need to level up, and I haven't been able to really design. I think the last thing I designed that is not the MV was basically what was it? My book, the cover of my book, like that was the kind of like first costume design I've done in a long while, like for myself. So yeah, I kind of want to do. I was actually thinking of like taking a page out of like your book, Andy, and like opening up like outfit design commissions, but I feel I'm so rusty with it. But yeah, so when she told me that like oh, you can design an outfit, like obviously because we can't use like the official outfits, right, because it's copyrighted, and Niji Sanji is really strict with their like Japanese companies are really strict with their copyright. So like I was allowed, like they're like, oh yeah, like go and design like something, and you can design whatever you want and stuff. So I got to flex those muscles for a bit. It was fun. I really like it. I want to do more design. I want to do more design. But yeah, it was very fun. Oh my god. Every time I talk in stream, like I tend to like talk really like loud, and then my voice like dies. I still have 1.5 hours. But yeah. Let me drink water. I want to do a new wall book for next year, but I might just like take it easy, because I think I went really hard this year, and I don't think I want to make something that's over 50 pages. I posture check. Actually, there's no point in posture checking because my back is permanently in a bad state. Yeah, I want to do a smaller book next time. Maybe like 30 pages at the most, 32 pages. I feel like that's a good like point. Honestly, I feel like 32 pages is already a lot, but it's kind of like, oh no, but I'm just like I like exclusivity. Exclusivity is, did I pronounce it right? Exclusivity. Yeah, I like exclusivity. I like the fact I like making stuff that is all new for people. That's just how I do things. But yeah, I mean, I'm just glad that I didn't burn out from doing the book. Like I didn't burn out as badly as I did the last time I did my previous book in 2019. It's like the previous book that I did was I7, and it was about 56 pages, and it was also like similar kind of like composition, similar kind of like stuff. And I burnt out for like a year. I think I burnt out for like a whole year. After that, it was really bad. Like I was trying to force myself to get back into drawing, and it was just it did not happen. It ain't doing it. Like I don't know. It was just not happening. So yeah. So the fact that I still want to draw my walls, that I still want to draw FF14, I think that's pretty good. Considering that like half a year of like this year was just spent working on that one book, honestly. But yeah, and then next year I don't want to do another 72 page book anymore. I think I will aim smaller. I know that 32 pages to some people is actually a lot, but I think because I have 4 characters and I want to give them equal attention, I will just 32 sounds like a good page number, because at least for my book, for the first book that I did, I had a lot of trouble. Like, my plan was actually 50 pages. My plan was to just have it be like around 50 pages long. But when I started drafting, and I was like, oh, I want to include this. Okay, I want to include this section for all 4 of them. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then I was like, wow, that's over 65. And I was like, and I was just kind of like feasibly, is this possible? I was just kind of like worried, like, can I do this? But I actually cut out a lot of stuff. I wanted to I had other stuff that I wanted to include in that I eventually cut out. I was a bit sad that I had to cut out that spread. Let me find it. Whips. Where is my whip? Yeah, like I had this, and I was kind of sad that I had to cut this out, but I think doing this 4 times would be really bad. I might complete this someday. I don't know. I'm a bit lazy, but I ended up having to cut this out because as much as I like this, it's difficult, you know, like it's the inspiration for this picture, like I actually took a lot of inspirations. Let me see. The inspiration for this one was something like this, actually, you know, like this kind of spread. I actually don't know who the artist is, I'm so sorry, but like this kind of spread kind of thing, you know. But when I thought about it, I was like, I don't think I can finish the rest of the book in time if I had to draw this for all 4 of them, like this kind of quality. So I chose to remove it and just replace it with the very much simpler with the very much simpler version of just this, you know. Simple is good as well, so yeah. Well, but yeah, the next book, I kind of want to make it food related because I like food. I'm bad at drawing food. Hello, Mr. Regulus. Mr. Regulus. Yeah, I love food too. But I think that's gonna be the next subject, because I realized that I was focused so much on like their story and their relationships with the rest of the characters in FF14 that I kind of forgot to include basic information like, oh, what's their age, what's their you know favorite, what's their likes and dislikes, what's their height, what's their weight, that kind of, what's their birthday, you know, like that kind of like basic information. I just realized that all of that was missing from the book. You know, you know how they're like, but when's their birthday? I don't know. See if Vince remembers, right? So yeah, that I'm gonna include that in the next one. And you know I've always wanted to like learn how to draw food, because I think food drawings are very nice, but I'm very bad at drawing food.
You had experience?
I mean, I do it for work, but I don't think they're very good.
That's pretty good.
They're good enough to pass. They're good enough to pass, I guess. But yeah, I did it for work, I guess. I did it for work, but I don't know, I wanna be able to do like the stuff, you know, like those food artists who just draw food. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to get to their level, because I don't draw it as much as they do. So obviously I don't expect to be like, wow, yeah, I drew that hyper realistic egg right now, you know. I don't expect to be able to achieve that kind of level, but like maybe something close to it. Yeah, like I think the way Ezro draws food is very beautiful, you know, and it's very stylized, right? Like I kind of want to do something like that. Like it's detailed enough so that you can tell what it is, and it looks like yummy, you know, but it's simple enough so that it's like it has a bit of my personality in it. I don't know what my personality is, but yeah. And I just like food in general. I feel like the older I get, the more I love food. I'm just fat. I think I'm just fat. I think it's not my age. I've just gained weight. That's about it. But yeah, that's what I kind of want to focus on for my next project. I don't know when I'll start planning, but I wanna, huh? I wanna do that. That's my goal for next year, and I'm sure that with Dawn Trail, well, I think I will want to complete it before Dawn Trail though, because Dawn Trail comes out in August, and usually when I do my books, I do it like for like the first half of the year. I don't know why. It's just a tradition at this point. It's just I'm just so used to like making books like during the first half of the year instead of the second half, which usually was not the case because I usually like make books for the second half of the year. But yeah. Oh, I should start talking quieter. I should start talking quieter.
Doesn't it like make your voice hurt more if you try to whisper or something?
No, but I should talk at my natural volume. But sometimes I feel like when I'm streaming, I forget what my natural volume is. You know? So I end up screaming into the mic. This is like my I'm trying to talk softer, my natural volume, but now because I've been talking in streamer volume, it sounds too soft, even though this is my natural volume. Okay, but anyway, I'll try and talk like this because I don't wanna bust my throat. But yeah, I think it's fun because I don't want to say lately, I don't think it's lately, but you know, I've always been interested in like the different cultures of like food, the different cultures of like stuff, and I think especially playing games like Arknights and recently Reverse 1999 and how they, you know, they take so much care in like integrating all these different cultures into their characters with like the way they talk, the way they speak, the way they talk about food. And I feel like food is something that is the easiest, you know, it's the easiest way to learn about a different culture, right? It's through the food, because everyone needs to eat. Everyone needs to eat food, you know. Not everyone needs to read. Not everyone can appreciate dance. Not everyone appreciates music, as I've found out recently from Trash Taste. And even less people appreciate art. So I feel like food is the easiest way to be like, oh yeah, you know, this is their heritage, this is their stuff. People seeing people seeing people eat money. Yes, that's right. How different is the taste of the $5 bill and the $10 bill? Does it taste more expensive? Yeah. But yeah, like I think that's something that I kind of want to focus on, I guess. I feel like whenever I make books, I just like, it's really, a lot of it is just like, oh, you know, this is all the stuff that I'm interested in. This is all the stuff that I really like and shit. And I feel like the book that I made before this FF14 one, the I7 book that I made before my FF14 one, I would say was my magnum opus. But then now that I've made the FF14 one, I'm like, this FF14 one, I would say is my magnum opus, because I think I put way more effort into this one. I put way more thought into it, because the I7 one, like technically I was still doing fan work, right? Half of the work was done for me. Their personalities were done for me. Their lore was done for me, right? But like for this book, for my FF14 one, it was like, oh, I gotta write all this myself. Like a good half of that working time was just spent like writing the text. I'm not a writer, you know. I'm not a writer. My grammar is funny. I'm eternally thankful to Glass, who was nice enough to read through my shit, my pile of crap, and leave like, you know, like, oh yeah, you can word it like this. Oh, how about you word it like that? She's so good. She is so good. Oh my god. Get Glass to edit your stuff. She is so good. She's the best, man. Whew. But yeah, it took so much of my brain power, and like in order to save time working on the book, because I had like I was trying to get it complete within like 4 to 5 months. So to save the time, I was basically writing on the bus. So I had this like mindset like, okay, when you're going to and from work, you spend that time writing, and then when you're at home, you draw. So that was how I was splitting my time. Like when you can't draw, when you physically are not able to draw, you write, and when you physically are able to draw, you draw. That was how I did it. And somehow I did it. But yeah, on some days I just couldn't write at all, because I was just like, you know, like when you're not used to writing, at least for me, I don't know, I think maybe there are some geniuses out there who don't write but like are somehow able to write like suddenly. I just get very overwhelmed. Like I'll write like 5 character profiles, you know, like 5 paragraphs worth of character profiles in one morning, and then on the ride home I'm like, I can't write anymore. My brain, my juice has been used up. I can't do this anymore. Like, and I just have to stop writing for the day, and it just feels so bad, because then I'm like, you know, I'm wasting time. If I had written on the way home, this would have been done faster and stuff like that. So I gotta, like, I think it was a lot of effort was put into it. Like, I think there were some parts that I definitely wanted to do better, but all in all, I would say that I'm happy with what came out, you know, because I think even for the I7 book that I did previously, I had this feeling, and like I'm happy with how it turned out, but I felt like I could have done a lot better. But for this FF14 book, I kind of felt like I could have done better, but what I did is good enough. And I don't usually feel that way about my stuff. Like, I think everyone feels this way about their own work, but you kind of just go like, oh, like you're like, yeah, I posted it and it looks good, and then you come back the next morning like, that's shit. And you're just like, that's bad kind of thing. So it's rare for me to feel like, yeah, this not bad, means you did it. This not bad. Yeah, so yeah, that's an accomplishment for me, I feel, mentally. I don't know if it's because I'm more mature, but yeah, I was kind of surprised with myself that I was largely content with what I made, because usually I'm not content. Usually I'm just like, this fucking sucks, do better. And then yeah, so yeah, I want to aim smaller next time. I think it's like, usually for when I make a book for a new series, I try to go big or go home, especially because this was like an OC book. Because like, I don't know, right? Like, even though I love my children very much right now, and I love FF14 very much right now, interest can change faster than you think. And I don't have control over what I'm interested in most of the time. I don't think anyone does, right? And I don't know if I would even be into FF14 like in a year or in 2 years. I don't know, who knows, right? Like, maybe Dawn Trail is so bad that I'm just like, I'm not fucking playing this game anymore, or like I fall into like another hell, you know, and I'm like, oh shit, I love this, and then like gradually like FF14 fades away. So like, when I want to make a book for stuff, I always assume that this is gonna be the only book that I get to make for this particular thing, right? Because I don't even know whether I will make a second one, which is why like I wrote, if you guys read like the note at the back, where I go like, if I make a second book, I would want to focus more on this. But that's like a big if. I don't want to promise anything, you know. Like, media, there's so much media nowadays that it's so, the rate of media consumption is like 10 times of what the rate that we used to consume it like 5 years ago. So it's so easy to just, it's so plausible that I might not even be into FF14 like in like a nearer future than I would expect, you know. And sometimes it's not just because like, oh, I hate FF14 now. No, it's not like that. It's just sometimes interests change, and if interests change, and I'm interested in what I want to draw now, then you know I kind of want to just make the best that I can. You know, it's like live every day like it's your last, but it's like draw this book like it's your last, you know, kind of thing. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like I've at least matured a lot as well, because it's not easy having to cut out stuff. It's not easy being like, okay, I will not be able to include everything in the book that I want to. You're gonna have to cut out some stuff, you know. I think that's very hard to do. It was hard for me. It was hard for me sitting there like, and now I'll be like, okay, no, I can't do this anymore. I can't make the deadline if I include this. But yeah, I'm glad that the end result is something that I'm happy with. I'm still happy with it. Maybe in 5 years' time, when I've hopefully improved like a lot, then I'll be like, this is shit, you know. But I don't know. I feel like I've at least gotten to a level where maybe hopefully 5 years down the road I'll be like, yeah, I still like this. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm very tired of not liking my own stuff. You know, I want to be like those confident people being like, yeah, my own stuff, it may not be the best, but it's good. You know, I want to be confident one day too. I want to be confident one day too. I feel kind of bad because it's like a lot of the times it just feels like I'm especially with like what I've drawn recently, like what I posted yesterday. A lot of people keep thinking that I'm like humble bragging or stuff like that, but I'm really not. Like I just think that I can do better, and I want to do better. I don't want to be 100% content with what I'm able to do now, because you know, I don't want to stagnate. I think like I feel like I did stagnate around like 2020, because I was kind of like getting a bunch of attention in the sense that I was doing quite well online, and I think because like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, you know, wow, like people are happy with what I post, people are stuff, and then it's like there's no drive to improve. And I think I definitely stagnated a lot around 2020, and I would also say in like 2021 as well, I also stagnated a lot. Like I was really upset with my art like in 2021. So, and I was just like, man, I gotta improve. So I feel like I don't wanna be content with myself too much, but I also I'm also tired of like being too hard on myself, because I don't want to be upset. Life is tough enough as it is. I don't want to be upset at myself. You know, so yeah, but it's hard. I feel like artists have such bad like imposter syndrome, more so than any other. When you're in a creative field, it's so easy to get that imposter syndrome, more so than any other fields, I think. Like, yeah. But I don't know. I'll just look to level up. I'll just look to keep leveling up, because I like drawing. You know, I don't draw to make money. It's just that it's the only thing I'm good at, so I have to use it somehow to get by in life. But I don't draw to make money. I don't. If I did, I'll be drawing Genshin Impact, I'm pretty sure. But I just want to draw. I just want to improve for myself. I think a lot of us can relate to that, you know. Mr. Regulus is a raider, but he also wants to improve his raiding. He wants to get good at video games, I'm pretty sure, right? So that he doesn't wipe people. It's like the self-improvement chart and stuff. I need more water. Hold on. I'll be right back. I need more water. I read the unofficially. I read the translated version. That was not official translation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then literally right after I finished, the official translation came out. Okay. We're talking about Arknights, cause so at 1 a.m. I'm going to at 1 a.m. which is in about 1 hour and 8 minutes. I'm going to switch over to Arknights. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll on the new gacha. I'm gonna roll on the event because it's a character that I've been waiting for 3 years. I've waited for her for so long, for 3 years, and yeah, I wanna roll. I wanna roll. I have the whole spark save up. I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna hope for the best. And even if the worst happens, I'm definitely gonna get her because I have enough to exchange.
What event did we first see her again?
It was one of the side stories, the Ifrit one. It wasn't even a proper event. It's one of those like archive side stories thing.
Like when she was visiting Ifrit.
Yeah, when she was visiting Ifrit. Yeah. And then I was like, this girl is green. This girl is green. I like green. And she's ganky. She's like, tee hee. You know, I like this girl. I like this girl. You know, so during the first year of global launch in Arknights, 2020. Oh my fucking god. My throat, bitch. I'm trying to find it. In 2020, they had an art competition to celebrate the launch of the Arknights in global. It was a few months after the launch because it launched in January, so this was 5 months after the launch. And basically I entered the competition with this. I didn't fucking win. I think I was robbed. I don't know. I still look back on this piece and I think I did a lot with this piece. I should have at least won something. I don't know. I worked so hard on this, okay? You cannot tell me that this is a shit piece, okay?
What was the shit that won again? It was like a...
Okay, I don't want to call that. I don't want to call the winners shit. I'm just thinking that what I drew was better than a bunch of the winners.
It was a drawing that wasn't too great of like one character that...
It was Kelsit. It was...
No, it wasn't Kelsit.
It was Kelsit. The winner drew Kelsit. They won with Kelsit. Yeah. I personally think that this is...
Wasn't it Texas?
No, it was Kelsit.
I remember it was like a really like...
No, I remember it was Kelsit because I was salty about it for... Okay, it was Kelsit. Okay, it's this bitch. Yeah, but anyway, look at her. Look, I drew her within the first year of Arknights. Okay, I waited for her for so long. This lady, I won her. Okay, I've waited for her for so long. Okay, But yeah, like... I worked so hard on this. I mean, I can probably draw better than this, like, now. Oh, actually, I don't know. It might be the same quality, but I worked so hard on this. Okay, you can't tell me that this... I'll drink her so much. I'll drink her. She's gonna fill up my cup with her water clones, and I'm gonna no. But yeah, yeah, I've been waiting for her. So, but anyway, the event that's coming up, I'm kind of thirsty. I'm freaking thirsty. Okay, I'm my mouth is the savannah desert right now. Okay, holy shit. But yeah. Actually, my throat is kind of parched because I've been like talking and shit. So you can tell like when I've kind of reached like a limit. Like usually around the 2-hour mark, which is in 4 minutes, my throat starts to get kind of like this, and I get a bit more like ASMR. I don't know if it's ASMR. I think it's shit ASMR, but yeah. but yeah. Right now Andrew is kind of rushing the stories. Andrew's kind of rushing the stories because so the thing about Arknights is that their event stories are really good, but they're also incredibly long. So a lot of the times we just want to play, we just want to complete the event, farm the event, right? Like, so we'll skip the story, but then we'll read them later. But sometimes it's like, oh, Arknight's story is so long, you have to kind of like reserve a whole afternoon. You gotta be like, okay, today afternoon it is Arknights reading time. It is time to read the Knights of the Ark, the Arknights, Ark of Knights, Knights Ark, you know. You have to, it feels like you have to reserve time for it. And because the writing for Arknights, it's very how will you describe the writing, Andrew?
Huh? What? Say?
Okay.
Huh?
How will you describe Arknights writing? I don't want to say long-winded. Detail also doesn't feel like the right word.
Sometimes they will I think sometimes it depends. It's really it comes down to their pacing. Sometimes you'll enter this like story, editors like they're not following up on the same part of like where you left off on the previous chapter. Like they'll just talk about like some philosophy and stuff. Editors or something that happened like years ago, or something that happened to someone that's unrelated, or I don't know, they'll just come back to the chapter midway through, but that was after like maybe
2 hours of reading.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
An hour of reading, an hour of text,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, like
it's good, you know, it's good stuff.
Not all
like,
stories are like that, but
Arknights likes to talk about philosophical ideas a lot. Talk no jutsu is probably like the easiest way to say it. Like they talk a lot, the characters talk a lot, but I do and they talk very descriptively. Like they don't skimp on like the descriptions and shit. They don't skimp on the details, so they talk a lot because like they, you know, like
I still feel it's better than dark.
We don't talk about dark. We don't talk about dark, but yeah, like
what the stuff that they say
it's very
can be put into action. Like it forms the basis of what they're gonna show later on.
Yeah, like, and I don't think they talk like. Sometimes it can get a bit long-winded and roundabout, but I feel like the way they talk, it's still like. If you kind of read it slowly, you're able to understand what they're trying to say, and they do have a lot of philosophy in it, because I feel like Arknights really likes to explore like how the characters act in a lot of the situations, because it is a dystopian world. It's a dystopian world riddled with like natural disasters and a pandemic worse than COVID, right? So
the characters are very the characters are very tied to the story.
They are, yeah.
I think that's like really good.
And Arknights is another one that really does have a lot of culture in it, because a lot of the things is also like, oh, you know, how do the different races, because like in Arknights they are separated into different races, right? Like all the animals and stuff, that different races have their different cultures, and even like the similar races, because like multiple countries have like they can have the same races, like the felines. There can be like felines in Colombia, but there can also be felines in another country, right? Another area, but they act very differently, and the way they do stuff is very Victoria. Sorry, yeah, Victoria, and the way they act can be very different because the upbringing is different. And I feel like Arknights takes very, their writing takes very a lot of care in exploring like how the characters react to the situations they're in, and a big part of the writing is also like what the characters believe in. A lot of the character motivations are obviously like their motivation is also like what they believe in, right? Like their belief systems, their ideals, what they think is important to them. And I feel like that goes into a bit more philosophical territory, because like some of them will straight up just start going like, this is why I do things, this is why I decided to do this is why I'm like that. And some of them, like, they just speak really philosophically, especially if they're the more serious characters like Calcit talks a lot. Calcit talks a lot. So like, yeah, I think that's why like sometimes it's very hard to recommend Arknights to people, even for the story, because I feel like not everybody wants to sit through an hour of just reading like visual novel text for half a chapter. It's not even the full chapter, it's like half a chapter. So, but I think that's what I like about Arknights writing, because you can kind of tell that the world building is very, very strong just from dialogue, They do have like text that's not tied to dialogue, but it's very rare, I would say. It's not that often. A lot of it is really told through like how the characters act, and I don't know, it's just nice that they're using like how characters speak, how characters like act, to really show like this is how they grew up. This is them. I like that kind of writing, but yeah, it's very long. But anyway, the event that's dropping in an hour, in 57 minutes, Yahoo, is one of their big anniversary events in China, but for global, I guess it's just an autumn special. It's just an autumn special because we're running on a different like calendar, and obviously we started in January, so it's not like we can celebrate the 4th anniversary in November, because global didn't start in November. So, and it's talking about one of my the story is touching on my favorite faction in Arknights, and they've had like a manga and 2 events of the faction, and Andrew has not read any of them. So right now he is trying to catch up. He's trying to catch up to the lore. He still has one more event to go to read though, but yeah, he'll do it. I'm pretty sure he'll do it. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally read it. I read a bit here and there, but I didn't want to read like from the people who were translating the China version already. So I kind of have an idea of what the story is about, but I didn't want to read too in depth because I still want to read it for myself, but I'm very excited. So yeah, I will be rolling. I will be streaming the rolls. I've saved up a lot. I will not lose. Even if I lose, I will still win, because I will get the character. I'll get her, and I will have the last laugh. No, Hypergriff will have the last laugh, because in the end they still took my money. But yeah, I say took my money because like even though I kind of save, a lot of it was like unused currency from the previous times I bought stuff. I will still spend on Arknights. I will still spend here and there. I just don't want to spend as badly as I did in the past, because oh boy, never again. Yeah. Because like I feel like for a lot of mobile games, if I don't think that if I think that, you know, there's at least like, there's obviously people who enjoy making the mobile games, there's a lot of heart in the mobile games, like I would still want to put in some money, so like, you know, like, yeah, you know, it's free to play, but I'll put in some money so that you guys can hopefully keep going a while longer, you know. But yeah, I hope that Arknights can keep going longer. I think like it's a bit dangerous as well because obviously I think that the original China version is gonna last for a long while, but localized versions are usually extremely like scary because localized, like, you know, there's a lot more cost going into localized servers, the localized translations, and like having to, and they had to hire, like, it's under a different publisher, that it's not the original company, right? And it's so easy for global versions to just shut down because the original company, like Hypergriff, can go like, you know, why are we spending money to upkeep this server that's not our original mainland server, you know, like it's very easy for them to just be like, let's focus the resources on our main server instead, you know. So it's very easy for them to just like shut it down. And especially, and also another thing is just the publisher, right? The publisher's like, hey, you know, we're also publishing other games, and like Arknights Global is not as profitable anymore, let's just shut it down and focus on our other games. The main game is still going on anyway, the main server is still going on, so it's like it's very scary. Like it's very possible for the global version to die like much faster, so I want to support it how I can. But yeah, I have saved enough and I will unleash my power, unleash the button presses, 10 row 30 times, yeah. 30 times. Yeah, that is my goal. Unleash the wallet. I've already unleashed the wallet. The funds are in there, the amount is there. I will unleash more wallet because I want to buy the skins. But if I roll 30 rolls, then I have nothing left to buy the skins, you know. So I will still like I'll top up later. But after I roll. Because even though I do want to kind of roll like the full 300, if I get everybody that I want, I will consider stopping before 300. You know, save some funds for the rainy days kind of thing. But yeah, I'm excited. I am excited for the event. I'm excited for the story. I think it's so funny that like it feels like this year every game is going to space because the event that's coming up at 1 a.m. is also, we are also going to space. Well, my gachas just got a whole bunch of sexy skins in their CM version, so I gotta save for 1 year account comes out. But at least you have 1 year to save up, you know. I think that this is the thing, like I'm because now that like I've played so much like I played so much Arknights, I'm so spoiled of having that future sight, right? Of having the future sight. I don't know if I can go back to like Japanese mobile games anymore where I don't have future sight and I cannot plan in advance. Is the game Azure Lane? Is the sexy waifu game Azure Lane? AL.
Is Azure Lane from
Yeah.
CM?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not legit.
Punishing Grey Raven. Oh, okay. Naruhodo, yeah, that's another one. You don't play AL? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know who plays like AL nowadays, honestly. Is Blue Archive also... Blue Archive is Korean, is it? I'm not sure. Yeah. Blue Archive is also... If it wasn't like Azure Lane, I would have guessed like Blue Archive actually. But yeah. I think for Reverse 1999, like the characters that they just released, I want them. So like I'm also like trying to kind of save up. But I think for you play Blue Archive, I want JV version. I see. But yeah, I think for like reverse 1999, like the time to save is also shorter because it's only like half a year difference between the China and the global version. I hope reverse 1999 actually stays because I do think that it has a lot of potential. And you know, my Chinese is even worse than my Japanese. And I don't want to have to. Oh my god. Damn. Someone just yelled, bro. Holy crap. Are they doing catch-up? Yes and no. Oh my, I completely forgot to like line this part. Okay, well. Yes and no because the current 1.0 you damn, don't be so noisy. Why are you outside my house again? So at least for reverse 1999 they have patches as well. They call like, oh, this is patch 1.0, this is damn it, regulars. There's patch 1. Like the starting version is 1.0 and then like their first event which is coming up is 1.1. So at least the 1.0 schedule and the 1.1 is faster than CN because like I think what I read is that in CN 1.0 and 1.1 lasted for 6 weeks, but no, 1.1 their 1.0 lasted for about 4 weeks, I think 4-ish weeks, and their 1.1 lasted for 6 weeks. But in global, our 1.0 is only going to be 2 weeks long, so on the 9th we're getting 1.1 already, which is about 2 weeks from when the game launched. And our 1.1, instead of lasting for 6 weeks, it's gonna last for 4 weeks. So basically they're cutting it by 2 weeks. But from what people are saying, when patch 1.2 drops, it's gonna last for 6 weeks, like how CN is. So in a way, I think they are just doing the thing where like it's kind of like Arknights, because in Arknights, their first event only happened 1 month after launch because at that time Arknights was still a really small company, so they couldn't pump out events as fast as they can now. But back then you had to wait a month before they even had their first event, right? But I guess because when they launch in global, they have more events already, you know, like they have more events that they can like do. And I think it's a bit ridiculous to make people wait for 1 month, right? Especially when they know what they can look forward to. So I think what they're doing is that they don't want to make people wait for a whole month before the first event because they want to take advantage of the hype, right? So they are making the first few events come earlier and last like shorter. But then once they get into like a groove that, okay, we've hooked the players in, we can start going back to the normal schedule, right? I think that's what they're doing. So it's like a yes and no yes, as in they're moving stuff earlier to kind of like keep the hype going, but also no, because later down the road they're going to follow the CN schedule. So yeah. Okay, I can start coloring after I've kind of like, I'm slowly doing this. I'm not really rushing. Usually I'd be done by now, but I'm kind of chilling, you know. I don't want to draw too fast. I don't want to rush because I've been rushing like a lot of art recently, and I'm just, this is a chill stream. It's just more of me talking shit. I'm talking shit. I might need to pee. I'm talking shit. Also, I should probably not talk as loud now because it's midnight. But yeah, Mr. Regulus, do you have any interest in playing the Regulus game with Regulus, the girl called Regulus in it? Regulus. Actually, where does Regulus the name come from? Since you're using it, and obviously this game is using it, I assume that Regulus and Harry Potter uses it. I'm assuming that Regulus has like some name origin, you know, a star. Oh, okay. I guess that's like what's that character in what was Penny's code name in Scarlet and Violet? Cassiopeia or some shit. Yeah, I guess it's a. She's a Leo. Are you a Leo, Regulus?
There's no way she's a lion.
Oh, you're right. She's a Leo, like me. I'm a Leo. Fuck, I'm so lame. I see. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. No, I mean like Regulus, like her suitcase sprite is a lion, so she might be a Leo, you know. I'm talking about the cute Regulus, not you. You're not. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're cute too. I guess. I don't know. I know at least one person finds you cute. But yeah, as long as it helps you sleep at night, Mr. Regulus Lucy. As long as it helps you sleep at night. Are we really friends if I don't make fun of you at least once a day, right? Wait, I'm drawing Druvis, but I open up Regulus's reference. I'm so stupid. Where's Druvis? I forgot how her song goes. Regulus. You should listen to her song, by the way. Her character song, the Regulus. Regulus. It's a really cute song. It's so cute. It's a really jazzy song as well. I really like it. Regulus. Yeah, I feel like that's why it's kind of like, you know, it's the same with FF14, right? Like if I had all the power in the world, if everyone had the time, all the time in the world, I'll be like, hey everybody, you should play FF14. FF14 is a good game. You should all play FF14. But FF14 is such a huge time sink that I don't actually recommend people to play FF14 now. Like if people go like, oh yeah, I heard that FF14 is like a big thing nowadays, should I play FF14? I'll be like, I like it. I think it's good. Personally, I think it's good. But it is a huge time sink, and unless you're really bored, you don't mind sinking like easily 200 hours into another game, yeah, why not? You know, go play it, you know, like go forth. But if you don't have the time, I would not recommend it, you know, especially because like, especially to a lot of people, I just assume people are gonna get bored, right, by the starting, even though I think ARR is a I don't know, I personally think ARR is a good story. I don't know, right? But I know that it's not everybody's story, so it's kind of the same with Reverse 1999 as well, because again it is a mobile game, again it's a gacha game, and not everybody wants to play a gacha game, not everybody wants to invest in another gacha game. So I don't really like recommend people to play it unless they really don't mind playing another gacha game, you know. I think again, like there's a people have already uploaded the story onto YouTube and stuff. So if you just want to know like why everyone is like playing it, you can easily just watch the, you know, just go and watch the videos of like people playing through the story. Like I do think it's one of the stories that you can enjoy without actually like playing through the game yourself. So yeah. It is good, you know. It's good if you have the capacity to be able to start and play it, then like yeah, I would recommend it. Me personally, I like it. I feel like I have to always add a disclaimer, you know. I'm very scared of like me like I think okay, I don't want to say that it's whack, because like I feel like this is a thing with China games. Also, Reverse 1999 is this company's first game, and they are doing the global versions themselves, because like even Arknights had to hire another company to do the localization for them. But for Reverse 1999, Blue Pork is doing it all themselves. They're doing Japanese, Korean, and English, and their own Chinese versions all by themselves. So I'm a bit more lenient, I guess, in that sense. I'm a bit more lenient with it. Also because I have played, I don't want to say small indie dev, because again they are also sponsored by Bilibili, so I think they have the money, but they are doing it all by themselves, and I don't know how the manpower allocation is, it's that. And because I have played Arknights on launch, I still think the localization that they have is way better than what Arknights had on launch. And definitely way better than what Token Rambu had on launch. And definitely way better than what N-Stars had on launch, because N-Stars, if you don't know, the English version, they straight up took, because there's a lot of fan translators for N-Stars, and they made a wiki with all the translations of all the stories. The N-Stars localization at the start, they straight up took the translations from the wiki without the knowledge of the people who fan translated it. So, all those things, taking all those things into account, I think the localization is actually not bad. I do think that it's a combination that the English is obviously a bit, like, you can tell it's not their native language kind of English, so I do think that some of the wording choices and sentence structure sounds a bit odd. Like, it's not wrong, but it's not what you would naturally say, yeah, like, I can't give an example because I'm not smart enough to think of an example of like non-natural English usage off the bat, but there are certain places, and I think my supervisor said this about the Japanese version as well. Like, there are certain places where you can tell that it might be Google translated, kind of speaking, but yeah, very still, yeah, exactly. But it gets the point across. You can tell what they're trying to say. It's just that no one talks like that, no one talks like that kind of thing. At the same time, I also think that the way they're writing is very if Arknights' writing is philosophical, I think Reverse 1999's writing is very metaphorical. They like to use a lot of metaphors to tell the story. Especially, I think the MSQ, the main story doesn't have it's not as bad, but some of the extra stuff that actually explains a lot of what is in MSQ, it's written in this very like I think it's also done on purpose, because the voice that's telling you this is a very pretentious like asshole at times. So I think that they're also trying to use a lot of metaphorical things because they're being sarcastic. At the same time, if like English is like, if you're not used to that style of writing, you'll be like, what were you saying? What is man saying? Hello? Like, I had to read certain things 2 to 3 times to be like, I think that's what they're saying. But yeah, that's one of the things. I think so. It's a combination of both. Like, they're trying to write like that in that kind of style, and English is not their first language. But I do think that the voice actors that they got, who are very good, the voice actors are very good. I think I can tell that they are saying stuff that I don't know if they think that what the sentence structures of what they're saying is weird or not, but even if they think it is, they don't sound like they think it's weird, like part of the reason why sometimes I think like, is it the translation that's weird, or am I stupid, maybe this is actually like normal way of talking, but I'm stupid, because when the voice actors voice it, they sound very natural. They sound like, yeah, this is just how I talk. It's I talk like this, yeah. and I'm just like they sound like they
The stuff they talk about, like some snippets in the story or outside of the story, you know, like those golden yellow parts,
yeah.
they sound exactly like some of the novels that I read or tried reading, or I tried reading some of the snippets from novels before, and like they do sound like that.
So I'm just stupid lah.
No, it's they're very is their writing is just it's focused on flavor rather than on context.
Yeah, like they don't. It's not. Yeah, like they write a lot of things for flavor. So I feel like a lot of it, you kind of think that it's pretentious as well.
Yeah.
I do feel that some of it is a bit pretentious. At the same time, the yellow text, the voice that says all the yellow text stuff, is an asshole. So I do think it's also intentional that it's pretentious. That's why like some of it is like, I don't want to say it's jank as well, because a part of it feels like it's intentional that they are speaking in such a jank way, because like the character wants to be like, look at me, I'm so smart, you plebeians can't understand what I'm saying, and I'm like, I can't. But I think at least for the main story, it's really not that bad. I think it gets better after chapter 2. But yeah. I need to pee. I'm so sorry, I'm drawing so slow.
After chapter 1.
I think the first half of chapter 2 was still a bit like shaky, but halfway through chapter 2 it went up. I really started enjoying it a lot more like halfway through chapter 2. I'm gonna pee. I'm sorry. I'm drawing very slow, I know, but I'm sorry.
Comedian guy, but then there's like she can like have a serious face at the same time, right?
Yeah.
That's like
I don't know if I want to do my more pastel style for this, or like, hello, I'm back. No, I don't know if I want to do my more pastel style for this, or like not as pastel. I think I'll just do like my pastel style for this. I like working. I've been enjoying like working with this kind of like weird colors like recently. Okay, actually more like it's not a recent thing. I've just gotten better at doing it, so I keep trying to do it when it's possible. But yeah. yeah, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I don't know if like anyone was expecting me to actually like properly draw, but my intention for this stream was to like chill. It's just to chill so that I can be awake. It's easier for me to stay awake until 1 a.m. and like get this done, I guess. I'm planning to make these into talk cock session. Yeah, hell yeah. I know you also love cock. I'm kidding. Anyway, I am planning to make this into like, you know, those openable shaker charms where like, you know, you can open it and you can you can like change the, you know, you can kind of customize what you want in the shaker charm. So this is kind of like I want to do this. I want to do this for this yeah. I want to do this. That's the PvP nerds and their seal cock. Ah, the PvP nerds. But yeah. But yeah, that's I want to do like the suitcase because like yeah, so it's kind of the same thing as what I wanted to do with Arknights. You know, I had this draft in my Arknights. Let me show. I wanted to make it for AFA, but I think because my raids were starting and I didn't want to like I didn't want to yeah, I didn't want to like be more stressed, and also my printing costs were kind of like racking up already, so I decided that I'll save this for next time. But yeah, this is kind of like the draft I had for Arknights. So it's like the bag, and then you know like you have the gacha bag, and then like the shit is inside the bag, and I kind of want to make it more interactive in the sense that, you know, like this is where the things come out. So like you want to try and shake it so that the one that you are like trying to pull is like coming out, kind of thing. You know, that's one of the things I was trying to like experiment with. Eventually I will make it, cause like I really like the idea. Eventually I will make it. But yeah, it's like I really like making merch, I really do. But I'm very burnt out. That's not right. I'm very burnt out. Actually, maybe I don't need to. But yeah. Wait. Oh, I don't think I drew these manually on my previous one. I think I used the stroke layer. I'm stupid. I'm going to manually draw this. It looks so bad. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah. Holy fucking hell. Mins, you're so stupid. Mins, why are you doing this? But yeah, I really like thinking up new merch, and I've been recently joining like the Discord, and I want to find more suppliers. I want to make more merch. Andy, how do you keep finding all these cool suppliers to make merch with? Arg! One day I will get on that level. I want to make cool. I like making functional merch, but printing costs, man. Alibaba hate it. It's true. It's true. I get you. It's true. Yeah. Honestly, the merch that I've been, I don't like this color now. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I don't like this color now. But yeah, I think the recent merch that I really enjoyed making was the embroidery tags. If you guys saw it. I know Lucy saw it, but yeah, I really like the embroidery. Oh, if you're okay with sharing, because I know like some people are like iffy about sharing, and I don't really want to like encroach. I don't want to accidentally like, you know, step on your toes or something. But yeah, I'm glad I found the supplier for the embroidery tags, because I noticed a lot of people were making them, and I really want to make one of them. You okay? Nah. Well, honestly, Andy, why do you like you buy so much Graha merch, but you also make a lot of Graha merch? Your house is probably all red. Everything you made is like Graha stuff, and then like you also buy the Graha stuff. You have a little red room with multiple red corners and stuff. No, it's not a bad thing. What do you mean? It's not a bad thing. Like, people would buy their favorite merch, no? Like, people would want to make merch of their favorite character, no? Like, if you ever make like other characters, I would definitely buy. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what I would make though. Like, I feel like FF14 is so hard to make merch because there's so many characters of them, right? And I usually just make whatever that I think of that I think would suit it. So it's like sometimes people just go like, are you gonna make other characters for this? And I'm like, probably not. I feel bad because I don't wanna, like, you know, I don't want to, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You gotta. That's right. You know. Why do you think every series of my merch has Tancred in it? You know, because of course I'm a hoe. You know, I'm a whore for the Tancred. So yeah. They want that bad they can fight commission you. It's true. Don't say la. Don't say la. It's so weird. That's so funny. That's so funny. Andy says la. But yeah. They could, but then I don't open commissions that often also, so it's not like they can. Andy, I want to commission you for an outfit gacha thing. I want to commission you, and you're not allowed to say no. I want to get an outfit designed by Andy. But yeah, I do want to open like outfit commissions one day. I'm just so like yeah, but let me pay you. Please let me pay you. I want to pay you. But yeah, I want to open it one day. I need to get free time first, though. I need to get free time. But yeah, the amount that I enrolled you for is so small. Okay, it's so small compared to like the worth of your art. Is so tiny. I would have paid you guys like 3 times the amount. In fact, I tried to pay you guys 3 times the amount because I went back 3 times. I tried my best. Okay, you guys, you and Koba deserve like so much more. It's just so funny that like we never really interacted with each other like back in Devil Survivor fandom, but we kind of knew that each other existed, like, cause I remember Koba and you from like 2013. Yeah, oh my god, Devil Survivor was from 2013. Damn. Yeah, I remember you guys from like 2013. It's just that it's kind of like we never really interacted, and then it's like, oh well, we're all here now in FF14 hell. Yeah, fate works in funny ways. I just realized that there was this girl, this lady, this female that I met during MSQ, and it was kind of funny because like she wasn't following me, right? When I went to follow her, she wasn't following me, but she said that like she was seeing my Tancred merch and she really wanted to buy my Tancred merch, and I was like, oh my god, thank you. And then we became mutuals after I followed her, and I realized, so the thing is, at MSQ I was in cosplay, right? And apparently I was in a cosplay that multiple people said they could not recognize that it was me. Yay. But so basically I was under the impression that if I met these people at MSQ, they would not recognize me. It would be harder to recognize me you know, out of like as myself. But when I was at Distant Worlds and she was at Distant Worlds and like we were trading stickers, she recognized me like immediately. Like she saw me and she was like, Mince, and then she came over. And then it was only until I got back home that I realized that I think she was someone that I knew for a really long time. I think she was someone I knew all the way from like I7 days. And like she had gifted me free stuff before, but we haven't talked in so long that I completely forgot who she was, until I was just like, wait, now that I think about it, I was like, how did she recognize me from, like, you know, maybe at first I thought like maybe she's just good at recognizing, you know, maybe my face is actually that recognizable and stuff. But she recognized me like so fast, and then it was only until like when I got home and then I saw someone call her by a name that I recognized from years ago, and I was like, wait, I know this name, because like she had changed her display name. She doesn't go by that name anymore, but like this, like another mutual like called her by that name, and I was like, wait, I know this person. And then I was like, wait, their art style does look like that person. And I was just like, shit. Oh no. They gifted me free stuff before, like multiple years back. I feel so bad. I completely forgot. Oh my god. But yeah, yeah, the job changed to me for real though, because like I think that even though like we knew of each other, we've never really been mutuals for some reason. So like we only really met each other like at conventions. Like if I see her at conventions, I'll be like, oh hi, you know, it's you, hi, hello, you know. But you know, it's like it's been COVID, it's been so many years, I forgot like how many people look like. And we were never really like, I think after I7 we were never really in the same fandoms. I didn't even know she played FF14, you know. So I mean, because I don't follow her. So like, yeah. So that was embarrassing. Yeah. But I guess it's kind of cool that, you know, no matter how many fandoms you hop, you kind of end up like finding each other again. It's kind of cool. I did have a Japanese friend that I was really close to because of I7 as well, and I think like because obviously I kind of I still like I7, but I'm not as into it anymore. So like we kind of like also didn't really like keep up, and then it was only until I got into VTubers that I realized that she was also like a huge Niji Sanji fan. So we kind of just like we kind of like started talking again because of like Niji Sanji and stuff. So yeah, I think I like it when that happens, you know, when it's like, oh wait, you're in this fandom too, like hello. I think like it's the same for Sei as well, Sei and Evie, because like even though we've known each other for like long ago, like we weren't really that close, I would say. Like we kind of knew each other existed, but we kind of just like, we don't really talk much besides like the occasional like, oh hi, you know, I'm this person, like, oh yeah, like, and stuff. We only really started getting like closer because of FF14. So sometimes I'm glad that despite everything, you know, somehow you will find like old friends. So if Twitter goes down, I will surely find you guys again, right? But yeah, yeah, it's sweet. I need to find stuff to talk about for the next 16 or so minutes, man. How's life, guys? How's life? Oh, your homies got it? For real, they did. How's life, guys? Anything exciting happen here? I've been talking a lot about myself. Ah. Yeah. What you guys been up to? How have you been spending? Oh shit! Wait, for kids? Like, are you making those miniatures? Your wallet can't be empty. You have to buy stuff from me. I'm kidding. Are you buying those like miniatures and stuff, or like making those miniatures? Cause Andrew's brother also owns a 3D printer, and he kind of like he makes kind of like, it's not Warframe, right?
Oh. What? Warframe? No, Warhammer.
Oh, Warhammer. Okay. Yeah, they both start with war. Yeah, cause Andrew's brother like paints that kind of stuff. So I don't know if like you're into that. FDM more for props. Minis are raisin based. Oh, you're making your own. Are you making cosplay props for yourself or for Umbri? Have you bought a whole 3D printer for like your girlfriend? You're like there. Oh wow. Wait, what kind of props are you making for yourself though? I've never seen you cosplay. I've never seen you cosplay. Nerf blasters for myself. Oh my god. Nerf blasters. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I'm a fake ass. Her necklace is not white. You don't actually cosplay. Well, neither do I. And yet, the things I would do for my daughter, for my children, the things I would do for my children. But yeah. You do a suit. You have a suit of stormtrooper armor. Holy shit! Damn. That's insane.
Oh, that's not my childhood dream. Wait, where's that?
Lucy.
Oh my god.
You have Andrew's childhood dream. No. You don't actually have to buy my merch. Don't. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person. Even though I want to give friends money, the friends do not need to give me money. It's kind of funny because it's like, you know, I'll be like, oh, like how dare Andy not let me pay her, right? But then when people try to pay me, I'll be like, fuck you, don't pay me. Go away. Yeah, it's not good enough for me. You should spend it on Umbri. Yeah, that's right. You should spend it on Umbri. She deserves all your money. Yeah. But yeah. This looks like you are spending it on her. True, you can spend more on her. But yeah. I like yeah. I mean, I appreciate it a lot, but if you need to save money, please rest assured I'm not the kind of person to be angry. Money goes to oh. Thank you for the support as always. Thank you for the support. Yeah. I'm like drawing for like 3 hours and I only like finish one of these things, but I guess that's fine. I'm not really rushing. Oh, but you budgeted it, so it's good. At least you budget your spending. I'm a very impulsive spender, so. How did I do? Did my music stop? No, it's still going. It's just quiet. I don't know if I want to make this part black. I think I'll just make this part black. It's a bit weird though. And it's okay, it doesn't look that bad. It's okay. But yeah. But yeah, no worries. Please take care of yourself first. I'm not I have a job. I have a job, so it's okay. I will find ways to make back money somehow. 9 minutes. I gotta find some bullshit to talk about for 9 minutes. 3D printers. Honestly, speaking of like 3D printer, my lecturer from university, she has a son, right? She has a son, and I think the son is like a genius. I think the son, like I've never really seen a prodigy until I've seen this like what her son can do. I think her son is only like maybe 12 or like going to be 13. I think he's only 12. He might be 13 this year, but I'm not sure. But this kid who pretty much just graduated like from primary school, he can code, he can make Minecraft mods. He already has 1,000 YouTube subscribers for his Minecraft mods. His first attempt at modeling a dragon's head on Blender, on ZBrush, is leagues better than my first attempt at modeling a circle. He can cook proper meals, like not like pasta or instant noodle, that kind of shit. I mean pasta is a proper meal, but you know pasta is like sometimes it's
pasta is instant noodle.
The Italians will kill you. But anyway, like yeah, you know, because there's instant pasta, like sometimes, you know, right?
The Italians will agree with me that dry pasta is instant.
But he makes like proper meals, like proper like Chinese dishes, like chicken, the chicken with the
I love Chinese chicken.
the Chinese chicken. Okay, the Chinese chicken that I love because I am Chinese. I love Chinese chicken. Chinese chicken that is Chinese because it's cooked by Chinese, okay? Yeah, he can cook proper meals. He cooks for his parents. He can code. He can model. He coded his own game. And he even releases like updates for his own game. I don't understand. Kid's only 12. Who allowed him to have so many life skills? But yeah, I know, right? I know. This is the blessing of having like extremely talented parents, you know. I don't know if you know this artist called Sandara, because like I mean she's my lecturer, but I know that she's also like a really famous artist as well. Like it's Sandara's son, basically, if you know who Sandara is. It's Sandara's son. And like every time like she posts about like her son, like, oh yeah, my kid can do this now, and then I'm just like, what have I been doing with my life? What have I been doing with my life? I'm just here drawing little people. Just here drawing little people. But yeah, insane. That kid is insane. I don't know how he does it. It's disgusting little kid. Nah, I'm really impressed with the kid. Like I'm very excited to see what other crazy stuff this kid will do, because Jesus Christ, man. Time for lunch. Enjoy Druvis. Thank you. Please have a good lunch. Oh my god. Lunch. It's dead of the night for me. Lunchy, but yeah. Okay, 6 more minutes. What is Druvis's eye color? Green! She has green eyes. No wonder she's such a good character. All the good characters have green eyes. Lunch is a social construct. No, people need to eat. People need to eat. I like bean eye color. Bean eye color? What you mean by bean eye color? Lunch can be ever... Yeah, I guess. But everyone should have the best lunch. When I look like Bean. Oh, I see. Yeah, I love when I look like Bean also. Okay, this might be a bit... But yeah, I will see you. Yeah, I will see you at AFA. I guess it's no, I'll see you online for like awoooo reclears. What am I saying? But yeah, do you see the artist list is so strong? I'm so scared, bro. It's so strong. There's like all these artists that I look up to, and I'm just like, no way that they're coming here. No way. It's so scary. And this I went to piss also. Yeah, I piss on you. No, I'm too shy to say hi. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this color. Oh, yikes. Oh, no, as in, I will put black later, but I'm trying to follow like a style.
I feel like when I finish reading this, I'm just gonna lie on the floor like a cage.
Emotional damage.
It actually really is emotional and mental damage. Makes me not want to protect Ifrit.
It makes you want to not protect Ifrit?
It makes me want to protect Ifrit.
Yeah.
Ifrit, put down the gun.
Ifrit, no. Ifrit, yes. Yeah. Yeah, Ifrit protect Ifrit. Color this and the blue's gone. How did I do this last time?
Wait, I didn't finish washing the pants and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, like this. I'll make the black thicker. Okay. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. I don't ever wanna. I think this is okay. Should she have a nose? I don't know if she should have a nose. Does she look dumb with the nose?
What? No, it's cute.
Looks cute? Okay. Yeah, I guess this is the first one done. Actually, let me open my file for the... It's gonna be one, it's gonna be one, it's gonna be one, woohoo! It's gonna be one, wahoo! Okay. It's not as nice as I... it's a bit nicer, I guess. I'm not sure. I'll save it. I'll put it like this for now. It is time. It is time. It is. What? What did someone tag me on? Sorry, I didn't. Oh. Oh my god, wait, someone drew my oh, oh my god, someone drew my oh wait. Ah! Oh my god, okay wait, I want to reply. Someone drew the design that I did for Illyra. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay wait, let me set up my let me set up my thingy. Let me set up my thingy. Okay. I muted myself. Why do you do this? Alright, share my screen. Hold on. Share my screen. Start broadcast. Hold on. It is time for the Arc of the Knights. It's time for the Arc of the Knights. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, did I use YouTube watch-alongs for this? No, I use phone. I used phone for this. It is time. It is time to Arknights and chill. Stop my music. Oh wow, the screen is so... the screen is so... Okay, wait, let me... If I full screen this? Yeah, about like that. Okay, yay, it's time, 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 it's time. Sorry, that's a bit loud. It's time, it's time. Should have probably loaded this first. It's time, it's time, it's time. Ah! It's time, it's time. Load faster, sir. Load faster. Oh, yeah, authorize, whatever. Load faster. Okay, I didn't realize it would take this long. I'm so sorry. Should I put on my... Do I have my doctor... My doctor, I forgot what's the... Oh yeah, my doctor outfit. I'm Dr. Mint now. I'm Dr. Mint now. Yeah. Oh wait, I need to take off my hat. I can't have my hat. And my minion, my Tancred gotta go. Sorry, Tancred. My god, it's taking so long. I'm so Please. Are you gonna roll?
What?
Are you gonna roll? Oh, you roll. Lucy scold me. He say the rate 1 AM, but you 103 unlocking rate.
What do you mean?
like the it's like when you have raid at 1 AM, but then you're only unlocking it past the raid time, which is true. It's true. I logged into the game earlier around like 8 PM, but it didn't load this. Yeah, but it didn't load this in for me, so I'm guessing you could load it either only at 1 or they started loading it at 12. I don't know. I didn't check. I was busy drawing, you know.
Wandering Minuet only just appeared.
Mm-hmm. He only just got added in, and everyone is queuing to get into the instance, into the location. Teleporting to where he is, you know. It's not my fault that everyone is trying to get in, you know, and they released it so late, you know. I feel like the hype around this event is so low. Like, I feel like the marketing
It's super rushed.
I feel like the marketing for this was really bad. Like they announced the event only 3 days before. They announced it on like Sunday, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is supposed to be like a big event, you know, because like in China, like they really was like whoa, they were like hyping it up and stuff. And then in EN it's just like eat shit, bitch, you know. And I don't think it's my VP, it's just my normal internet. I think there's just a lot of data and okay, well it's I don't know, maybe my internet's a bit fucky wucky right now, I'm not sure. But yeah, like it. And then when they announced the event on the Japanese live stream, they didn't even show like the 3D PV, you know. They didn't even show the 3D PV. They showed the 2D animated 1 minute trailer. Like, come on, they didn't even start it with like, oh, here are the new units you will get. You know, they showed the trailer. You're watching another server rolling this banner. I see. Well, too bad.
How do I load it fastly?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I am on direct line.
You're so nice. Direct LAN?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Cause you're playing on PC. Okay, we're in,
I'll look at
brothers.
the modules first. Actually, I don't know who is in the modules.
Oh shit, my Facebook. Fuck it.
Nasty.
Oh, waifu gets a module. Okay.
No, she gets a new voice.
Oh, in Kento?
I don't know.
Wow, look at that. Look at all that. Oh wow, look at all the stuff they want me to buy. There was maintenance when? You didn't have maintenance at 8 PM. Mumu. Okay, what's this? Oh. Oh, okay, 500. Not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. I love this orchid skin. Look at it, man. Look at that orchid skin. Oh my god. Okay, hey, let's go to head hunting. Let's do it. Come on, at least do the free rolls together. Come on, okay. The single roll?
You want singles?
Yeah, single.
Okay, yeah, we'll go. You are prepared. I'm prepared for what?
Booby!
You got boo-boos.
Boo boo, yeah. I love that the token is green.
Still continue.
No, the head hunt. Yeah.
Oh,
Snake girl
I
kind.
haven't collected mine.
She's. Oh, you haven't collected it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I collected it.
Okay. Thank you, Mumu. Alright, let's go.
Oh.
What you get? Okay. No, fuck you! No, he got a 6-star. Oh, no! No! What the fuck? Yeah, I got Whisper Rain. I finally got Whisper Rain.
You finally got Whisper.
I finally got Whisper Rain. Okay, well.
5 stars easy to get, my ears.
What? Don't tell me you got both of them in one row.
Wait, hold on.
Don't tell me you got both of them. He got 2 6-stars on his.
I need to save this.
Hurry up!
I'm sorry.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Okay, it's the next one. I know it's the next one. Tell me what you get, Andrew, before I slaughter you. Oh wait, it's not the next one. Next one then. Hurry up. One giant. I read that as one giant leaf. What?
Wait, was it the...
No, I thought it was.
the next...
I thought it was the. Did they delete your? It should be this. I hate you, bitch. Oh my god. Okay, fine. I hope you have to pull 180 for Jessica Alter. Oh my fucking god, this fucker got both of them in the... I don't like my husband anymore. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna pull 9 singles just to make it 20. Okay. No, this always happens. Every time it's something I want, he'll get it like really easily. It's always like this. Like Chongyue as well. Piece of shit. Ooh. Even though I have her already, like if she feels like a rare, I think cause like her art is so good. Okay, 6 more. This is so sad. No, I'm so sad. I'm so sad, Andrew. Do you understand, Andrew? I'm so sad, Mr. Andrew. Huh? It's like Spec Alter as well. Oh, hey, I got her. Hey, yeah, I got the red juice. It's the red juice. Her voice sounds like her. 3 more. Lobo.
Ah, my daughter. My daughter. Beanstalk?
Okay, this is 1 more and then we'll do like the 10 rolls. Okay, well. At least I got a 5-star. At least I got Melanite. Okay. Hibiscus Alta! Yes! Yes, Hibiscus Alta! Yahoo! Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with this. Hibiscus Alta! Alright. Oh, okay, it's not pity. It's not pity. Okay, on the 4th, yeah. On the 4th. Okay, okay. We don't skip in this house. We don't skip in this house for 6 stars.
Yeah! Boss! Bee Hunter! Hi!
You're the only person that has a... What do you mean? I don't use... I want to build Podenko. Oh, okay. Wow, she's like, build me, bitch. Illyra's sister! Illyra's sister! Yeah, the Bazongis.
Is it?
No, I think next one. Murderer. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no.
Okay. Yes! Yes! That's 1 down. Yes! That's 1 down. Yes!
Yes.
No! Fuck off, we're rolling 300. It's not done yet. We're rolling it all.
Oh, cause right.
Okay, so the goal for this, I have 3 things I want to get. 1 is Musis, the 2nd is Holheyak, 3rd is Spectre Altar. And unless I get all 3, I will roll until 300. Okay, unless I get all 3, I will roll till 300. We keep going. These it's never good getting back-to-back blues. Okay, it's okay, we keep going. This is number 3. Okay, it's okay. Oh, she's back. She's back. That's still good. It's on banner. Number 4. I might be I'm hitting pity. She's already full pot. This is pity. That's fine. Yeah, this is pity. 2?
3.
Oh, it's all the way at the end. It's all the way at the end.
Hey, sexy, no. Poop her dance. I know.
Ooh!
Wait,
No, she's a, I don't I have her, but I think this is only like my second copy. This is number 3, right? Fuck you, Andrew. How do you get both of them in one fucking pool? Fuck you. Fuck you. Poor people have to spend 300, you know. How many is this?
what do you mean?
Poor people have to save up to 300, you know. Gumu do you know? Is it the next one? How many is this?
The last one.
I know, but how many is this? How many are you?
I assume 7.
So this is 8.
No, this is 7.
What? No, I don't think so. Fuck you.
Wait, but you don't have.
Oh shit. Wait, I accept this. I accept all new. I accept this. Wow. Okay, very good.
Sure.
Who cares? Certs are for buying more rolls. Okay. Those 100 rolls and I don't have the permanent unit. Oh ho. Oh ho. Oh ho.
Wait, what? 5.
That's a lot. That's about 5 stars. Wait, don't stand up, bitch. You're blocking the camera. The camera.
Tell the camera to stop looking at me.
It will only wants to look at lucky people. I love you. This is only my second copy of Grey, I think. I don't have a lot of Greys. You talk so much.
Shushuro, Sasiro.
Wait.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, I know. I know, but she anti-R me. She anti-R me. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind more pots of her. That's fine. Okay, bro. Number 1. Oh, hey,
You have more pots of my
oh, hey, please.
Oh, hey.
You're the. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Hello, heya. Huhu lele. Wait, I don't have her. I don't think I have Provisio. I think Provisio is new. Yeah, Provisio is new. Okay, that's good. Oh no, I do have her. Never mind. If this is not the 5, I think the next one is Pity already. Wow. Andrew, you're sleeping outside today. I think this is Pity though. I'm not sure. I think this is Pity.
Wait, but wait, no, this. Wait, you wrote so fast after NTR, man? They were just.
Maybe this is like the 4th one. What was the number? I don't remember. 8?
That's in the later half.
Yeah, 8.
This is the 3rd one. Four.
Doesn't matter. As long as she gets to slay.
5.
Okay, I mean, I feel like she's almost full pot already. Okay. You know what? This is good. Now I just keep rolling until either Spectre Altar comes or I hit 300. Oh my god, cool! Hello. Do you get her? Have you rolled? She took 170 rolls to get here. Okay, we're gonna keep rolling until 300. Okay, well. Damn, that is a lot. That's a lot of.
Yeah.
You're doing spec. Yeah, I'm rolling to 300 because I want Spectre Altar. So the 300 is for Spectre Altar. Okay.
This is your
Second one after the. Why is fire? Why do I keep getting so much fire whistle?
Well, the pool is reduced.
It's true. I don't mind if it comes down to 300. Like I've prepared myself mentally for this. I got an NTR spook. Cement! Okay, good.
It's concrete.
This concrete, baby! Okay, what's this? Oh, wow, that was my 200 already. Okay, 10 more pools. 10 more pools. Is this pity? Is this pity? What did I get? I got it at 170, right? 170. This is pity.
Yeah,
No, it's not pity. This is the 5th one. It's the 50th. If I don't get it in this one, the next one is pity. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. The two. How? Fuck you, Andrew. I hate Andrew. He got both Holheyak and Musis in like the free roll. I wish you were better, man. I wish you get an out. I want Frostleaf to get an out. I think Frostleaf deserves. Your name is Andrew.
You see, there's a lot of my names in the world.
It's true. It's true.
So is it the next one?
I think so. I think so.
I remember it's in between.
I mean, I don't think Spectre Auto.
Whoa!
I have all the 6 stars. I think. Oh my god.
Does that make it all already? I think so. That you have like every.
I think I have all the 6 stars. Yeah, like I think I have all the permanent 6 stars. Oh my god. Yes. Wait, you don't say no. I want him. You know, I was gonna buy him off like the selected ticket if he didn't appear. This is good. This is good.
The boss killer.
If I get off banners, I rather it be something I don't have. You know, I'm a fair person. Okay, 1. No back to back. Okay, that's fine.
You can.
Okay, so the thing is, Andrew really wants. My husband Andrew really wants Ashlock. He wants Ashlock. Ashlock is the last knight he needs to complete his Casimir's team, and he has not gotten Ashlock. But this is my 3rd Ashlock. This is every time this happens. It every time he gets something I want, I'll get an Ashlock somehow. Okay. Oh shit! Yes, I'm getting all the operators I don't have.
Never had like the
I never.
Changi boy, right? Have you?
No, I got the red Changi boy, but I did not get. I do not have Quackers. Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I'm getting all the new operators today. All the operators that I missed. You know what? This is good.
You see, there's the feeling after you haven't rolled for so long. It feels worth it.
I guess. I do want another pot of Muses though. I mean, I guess that's fine. Oh my god, this is not it, man. 4 more rolls, and I'm done. I'm done for. Was that pity?
No, wait.
I feel like my.
Oh?
I'll take that.
Okay, yeah.
I'll take that.
Those too heavy, man.
Those look at. Stop talking, ma'am. Yeah, I'm like trying to skip. I don't remember what the second one was at. Oh my
What's
god.
happening?
I can't remember. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, ooh, 2. That's all. I like these hyena. I want more of the furries. Not this one? I haven't seen you in a while.
When she appears, I also like.
I'm like, right, like. Next one? It has to be next one, right?
Next one. Right.
Alter. Congrats on your alter, Jessica.
Still crying.
What? Next one?
What line?
Surely it has to be the next one, right?
Yeah, yes.
We're just gonna keep saying next one until it's the
This is
10th.
the final one.
It should be this, yeah. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
This mom's come back with the milk.
It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Mom went to buy. I'm not. I'm.
Actually, I don't have.
You don't have Mr. Nothing?
Yeah.
Last two rolls and we're done.
Give me the sauce.
Last one.
Come on.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay. One.
Could it be?
No. Don't hope for it.
Wait, but it didn't have flames though, so
I don't know. Yours didn't have flames, but you got two new people. Little
yeah,
shit.
so would it mean there's new? What you say?
Go.
He's from Colombia.
Is he? Oh yeah, he is. I'm sorry.
I mean this is fine.
Oh, I mean he's from Colombia. Doesn't mean I want him. No, I don't know. I think it's the next one. It is the next one. Yes, baby! Yes! Okay, you know.
That ended on a high note.
That ended on a high note, baby. We're yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Okay. Yeah, boy. Yahoo! Okay. That's 300. This bitch doesn't exist in the banners, man. This little shit doesn't exist in any. You know that for her banner, for the Spec Alter banner, I wrote 200 times and I didn't get her. I got 5 Irenes, but I didn't get her. Alright then. I didn't take any screenshots. I'm gonna have to screenshot from my VOD.
Yeah, I thought you were conscious of it.
Yeah, but as in no, I am conscious. I chose not to. Wow, she's real. I didn't know. Spec Alter actually exists. I didn't know she was in the game. I didn't know she was in the game. I thought she didn't exist. But she's still speaking. She's still speaking. Holy shit. Yes. Okay. Yep. Wow, that's a. What? Do all of them have modules?
I mean, some of them are just new characters.
Yeah.
Right? It's a bunch of new.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're so cute. You're so cute, baby. Baby girl. You're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. No. What the fuck? You're so cute, baby girl. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, baby girl is so cute.
Yes, I will go to the movies with you. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Shut the fuck up, Andrew. Shut the fuck up, Andrew. I will remember this. I'll remember this for life, Andrew. Yeah, I'll remember it. I'll remember how lucky you are. Little piece of shit. Low piece of shit. Sniff. Oh my god, I gotta buy from the store. Gotta buy from the store. Oh, no. I put min and they actually go all the way down to 0. Alright, baby. Let's go. Wait, I want to take a picture of her like smiling. She's doing it. Okay, take a picture. Yeah. I don't have enough to I don't have enough to. I didn't farm to level up Huhu Lele, but I do have this.
Saved it.
I saved that for you, Mumu. I saved that for you. Save that for this baby girl. Okay, well, Saria, I love you. You will still be my forever wife, but for now, I will change it to the green girl. Why do I still have 100? Wait. Oh, I still have 120 prime left. I guess I can buy all these costumes. Okay, let's just buy the costumes. God, this is so beautiful, bro. Look at this.
Why'd you skip the cutscene?
I didn't skip the cutscene. It didn't show me.
I got it when I bought it.
It didn't show me the cutscene. I didn't skip it. I let it play, bro. Okay, so I want Spectre Altar for this skin, actually. Okay, equip. What other skins did I want? I don't think I'll get Irene's skin after all. What other skins are there? I don't really feel anything for these. God, there's so many skins. I think the only other one I want is Roberta's skin, actually. Evan Holzer's skin is nice because the art is nice, but the actual costume doesn't change a lot. So I love Roberta. She's so cute. Even though I don't use her. She's so cute. Okay. I don't know if I want Irene's skin though, like I'll sit on it. But yeah. Yay! Okay, we're done. I'm gonna bed. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna bed. Thank you guys for joining on this. That was good though. Like I got so many new operators that I was missing. That was good. Yeah, YouTube, please enjoy the update. My sanity will be full. I'm not playing it now, but my sanity will be full. I will only play in the morning. Good night. Bye bye.